evening, Mr. Walker.
Well, hello, Mrs. Hemp. You're looking lovely this evening.
Oh, thank you. Oh, Harold, have you met Mr. Walker?
Oh, yes, Mother. We bumped into each other downtown.
Yes, very good.
Yeah, thank you very much.
Oh, Penelope.
Yes, Captain Moby Dick.
I brought you a little something. A bag of peanut brittle.
My, that was sweet of you.
No, it wasn't much.
It certainly wasn't.
Sit down, Mr. Walker.
Well, thank you, ma'am.
Oop, taking my easy chair. It's a wonder he doesn't smoke my cigars, too.
See, you got some cigars here. Mind if I smoke one?
Oh, no. Go right ahead. Take two. They're small.
Thanks. Yeah, I'll take one for the road.
I wish you'd take the road.
Well, I have the script. Shall we start to rehearse, Mr. Walker?
Okay, Penelope. Shall we do the romantic part first?
Sounds like Errol Flynn at 90.
Sonny.
What?
Isn't it getting past your bedtime?
No. I usually stay up till 9 o'clock.
Well, okay. Stick around. You'll see some real acting. Chautauqua style.
Yeah, oh?
There's a storm a-brewing tonight. Batten down the hatches, man. Think they'll hear me in the last row?
I think they'll hear you in Charlieville.
Oh, heavens to fish hooks. My sweet Penelope waits for me, and here I am miles out to sea. This is terrible.
This is where I leave the boat. Good night. Moby Dick. All people, Mother had to be in a play with him. Be awful if she got to like that laughing hyena. Well, that's ridiculous, of course. As long as I'm on the loose tonight, though, might as well drop in the dancing academy and see Theodora. Hope my little dancing teacher is in. Door chimes need tuning.
Who is it?
It's Haroldy Waroldy.
Oh, goody woody.
Goody Woody. Gee, we play cute. Yeah.
Hello, Harold.
Hello, Theodora.
I thought you were going to stay home and read a book tonight.
Well.
I know. You just couldn't stay away from your little Theo.
Well, could be, oh. Besides, it was a little crowded in our parlor this evening. Mother's rehearsing a play with old Mr. Walker.
Oh, isn't that cute?
Well, yes. Kind of a romantic play, so it made me think of you.
Oh. What shall we do tonight, Teddy Bear?
Teddy Bear.
I guess it's a little late to go bowling or go to the movies. Looks like we'll just have to stay here and sit on the sofa.
Yeah, too bad. Well, shall we sit down?
All righty.
Theodora.
Hmm?
Mind if I turn the lamp down a little?
Turn the lamp down?
Yeah. There. I'm the man who came to dimmer. Had that written on my cuff. Sorry the laundry didn't get it now. But this is nice, isn't it? Two of us sitting here on the sofa, looking into each other's eyes. Guess this is what people used to do before they had television sets.
Shall I get a little music on the radio?
Sure, what the heck. Gee, that's pretty. I love Guy Lombardo. In dreams I kiss your hand, madame, your dainty fingertips, and while in slumberland, madame, I'm begging for your lips. I haven't any right, madame, to do the things I do. Just when I hold you tight, madame, you vanish with the night, madame. In dreams I kiss your hand, madame, and pray my dreams come true.
That was beautiful, Harold.
Ah, shucks, it wasn't anything.
You know, I think you deserve a kiss for singing that song.
Well, I'm waiting.
Here.
Think I'll sing another chorus.
I think I'd better turn off the radio.
Oop, there goes Guy Lombardo. Gosh, love is wonderful, though, isn't it?
Yes, it is. Harold,
Yeah?
I was just thinking of something.
What's that?
Well, I was thinking about your mother and Mr. Walker.
Oh?
Wouldn't it be wonderful if they fell in love and got married?
Married? But, Theodora, they hardly know each other.
Well, it could be love at first sight.
Not at first sight of Mr. Walker.
Sometimes when people are in a play together, they get very romantic.
Oh?
Oh, wouldn't it be cute if you went home and found out they were engaged?
Engaged? Oh, no.
And just think, someday Mr. Walker might be my father-in-law.
Your father-in-law? Hey, that makes him my father. See you later, Theodora.
Where are you going, Harold?
I'm going home to Mother before she marries Father. I mean... Better hurry home. Wonder if Theodora could be right. Mother did blush a little when he handed her the peanut brittle. Gosh, suppose Mother did marry Mr. Walker. I'd have to call him Daddy. No, sir. I'd run away from home first. I'd get a job stacking soap chips at the laundromat. I wouldn't have him...
Hello, Harold.
Oh, hello, Doc.
Howdy, boy.
Well, Pete, what are you two doing around here?
Oh, we just dropped by your house, Harold.
Yeah, but you wasn't there.
No kidding.
We saw a friend of yours in the parlor, Harold.
Yeah, Mr. Walker.
He's an awful sweet fella. He gave us both the cigar.
Oh, that was real nice of him.
Oh, and Harold, you should have seen him and your mother. They look so cute, sitting there on the sofa.
Yeah.
They were rehearsing a scene from the play. I guess it was kind of romantic. They was holding hands.
Oop. You know, it kind of reminded me of that Shakespeare play where Romeo took Juliet into a restaurant.
What?
Yeah. You know, Romeo'd what Juliet? That's a doozy.
Yeah, it certainly is.
You know, Harold, it looks to me like your mother and Mr. Walker kind of stuck on each other.
What?
Yes, I do declare one of these days you're liable to hear a radio news flash about that romance.
Now, Pete.
Scoop, my first exclusive. What mother of what young crooner will soon middle Islet with what man about town?
Fellas, cut it out now. You're exaggerating this thing. They're not going to get married.
Well, I think it'd be real nice, Harold. A growing boy like you needs a father.
I do not.
Yes, you do. He'd tuck you in bed at night and tell you the story of the three bears.
Fellas.
He might even sing you to sleep. Climb upon my knee, sonny boy. Though you're only three, sonny boy.
This is what killed vaudeville. Doc and Pete are a big help. Be awful if Mother did fall for Mr. Walker. Mother!
Oh, hello, son.
Hello. Where's Mr. Walker?
Oh, he left Harold.
He did? He left early. That's a good sign.
I'm just clearing away the cocoa cups.
Look at Mother. What am I worried about? She's too sensible to fall for a character like Mr. Walker. Sure. And I thought she might want to marry him. Ridiculous.
It'd be so nice to have a man around the house. So nice.
Mother.
It's so nice to have a man around the house.
Mother, don't sing that.
One who'd hold my hand a little and who'd bring me peanut brittle.
Just call me Sonny Boy.
We will return for the second act of our story, Honest Harold, in just a moment. Who was the faster fellow pitching the woo? The blade of the gay 90s or the man of today? Bing Crosby and his guest, Judy Garland, have a merry debate with gags and songs to illustrate their points on tonight's CBS Bing Crosby Show. Be listening for this laughable, tuneful session. Judy Garland as Bing Crosby's guest on most of these same CBS stations tonight. And now, back to Harold Perry as Honest Harold, the homemaker. Well, Honest Harold is spending a sleepless night. Every time he closes his eyes, he sees his mother married to the irritating Mr. Walker. And this is a nightmare to Harold. It's 2:00 in the morning now, and we find Harold flopping around on his bed like a tortured dolphin.
What a night. Think I'll turn over on my stomach. Darn it, now my feet are cold. My booty's slipped off again. Just got to get to sleep and forget all about Mr. Walker. Just close my eyes and count sheep. 1 little sheep, 2 little sheep, 3 little oop. That one looked like Mr. Walker. Ye gods, how long is this going on? Yeah, I am getting a little drowsy. Good night, Harold. Sleep tight. Well, look
at my little sonny boy, tucked away in bed.
Zeef, what you for?
Want Daddy to tell you a bedtime story, sonny?
Urgle buggle.
Once upon a time, there were 3 bears.
Go away, Walker. Go away. Anyway, I know that story.
Good morning, Station Cage JP. Just a moment, I'll connect you.
Good morning, Gloria.
Oh, good morning, Harold. How's your mother?
What? Oh, she's fine.
And how's Mr. Walker?
No, see here, Gloria.
When's the wedding?
What?
Oh, you're going to make an awfully cute flower girl.
Oh, Gloria, just because they got a little crush on each other doesn't mean that they're going to get married. After all, Mother's past the impulsive age.
Well, people are never too old to fall in love, Harold.
Oh?
I know a couple. Well, they're both 85, and they fell in love at first sight.
They did?
Yes. 15 minutes after they met, they became engaged.
Engaged? You mean he gave her a ring?
No, he gave her his Townsend button.
Did... Good.
But they didn't stay engaged very long.
Oh, they didn't?
No, 2 days later, they eloped.
Oop. You say they were 85?
Yes.
Gosh, I'd better watch Mother, Gloria. She's only 63. No telling what a kid like that'll do. Good idea of mine, coming home for lunch. I kind of keep an eye on Mother and see what she's up to. A fine thing, playing detective with my own mother. Mother, I'm home.
Oh, hello, Harold. You didn't tell me you were coming home for lunch.
Well, I just thought I'd come home and surprise you.
Oh, that's nice.
How are things, Mother? Read any good books lately?
What?
I mean, what have you been doing all morning?
Oh, a little dab here, a little dab there, and a rub-a-dub-dub in the tub.
Didn't find out much there.
Oh, I did get a phone call from Mr. Walker.
You did?
Yes, and we had an awfully nice talk.
And what did you talk about?
About, 20 minutes.
Yeah. Mother's pretty cagey, all right. Oop, there she goes again. I think that's what she's singing. Mother,
Yes.
if there's anything you want to tell me, Mother, don't be afraid. I'll understand.
Well, I do have something to confess, Harold.
You do? Here it comes.
Yes. When I was sweeping under your bed this morning, I broke a wing off your model airplane.
Oh, that's all right, Mother. Just an old P-36. And I thought they were going to elope. Well, Mother, how about lunch?
All right, son, I'll fix it right away. And then I have a busy afternoon ahead of me.
Oh, is that so?
Yes, I have to pack my suitcase.
Huh?
I told Mr. Walker I'd be all ready when he comes by for me.
Eve?
And, Harold,
Huh?
Is that old ladder still out in the garage?
What?
We want to use it tonight.
Zoof.
Well, I'll get your lunch now.
Never mind, Mother. I think I'll just take a hot bath instead. Pete and Doc, I want to thank you fellas for coming to this meeting. I certainly appreciate it.
Oh, it's all right, boy. I was right here in my office anyhow.
Well, I was glad to do it, Harold.
Thanks.
Yes, sir. When I got your phone call at the dog clinic, I said to myself, my old friend needs me. So I dropped my flea powder and rushed right over.
Yeah, certainly very nice of you,
Yes,
Doc.
sir. When a man's drowning and going down for the third time, who's there with a life preserver? Old Docky Yancey.
Yeah, all right, Doc. Now, the reason I called you fellas together is, well, it looks like my mother and Mr. Walker are going to elope tonight.
Well, congratulations, Harold.
And my felicitations to you, boy.
Fellas, you don't understand. I want your help.
Okay, boy. I'll hold the ladder.
Stop the clowning. This is serious.
Yeah, only kidding, Harold.
Fellas, I wouldn't mind my mother getting married, but Charlie Walker. Imagine hearing that laugh around the house all the time.
We understand, Harold.
And I've got to stop Mother from rushing into this. She'd make an awful mistake. I just thought you fellas could help me figure out some way to stop them from eloping.
And now let me see.
Man, I got it.
Huh?
I know how we can stop the elopement.
You do? How, Doc?
Yes, sir. Doc Yancey's come through again.
What is it, Doc?
Oh, Doc Yancey, you're so clever.
Will you stop taking bows and tell us your idea?
Well, the thing to do in a case like this is to sabotage the getaway car.
How's that, boy?
Well, now when Walker parks in front of Harold's house tonight, we'll just cross a few of his wires on his car and he won't be able to get away at all.
Say, that'll fix his magneto. Yeah. That's a great idea, Doc.
Oh, it wasn't much. All I did was save the day, that's all.
You certainly did, Doc. We'll sneak over to my house as soon as it's dark, fellas. Honest Harold has just begun to fight. Mother shall not elope tonight. There's my house, fellas. It's nice and dark, too. Nobody can see us. In fact, I can't even see you. Fellas, are you still with me?
I'm right here, Harold.
Oop. Where's Pete? Pete!
Boo!
Cut that out, will you, Pete? Walker'll hear us out here.
Is his car here, Harold?
Yeah, there it is. Parked in my driveway, just like you owned the place already. And there's the ladder against the house, like I told you, at Mother's window.
Well, we better get to work on the car before they come down.
Yeah, okay, Doc.
Shucks, fellas. Starting to feel kind of sentimental about this elopement. I think I'll just tie my shoes on the bumper and leave.
Pete, go on, Doc. I'll pull up the hood, Doc, and be quiet.
All right. Yes, sir, it's a good thing I thought of this idea. Whenever you're in trouble, Harold, you just come to me.
Pull up the hood.
Oh.
Gosh, can't even see the motor.
Pretty old car. Maybe he hasn't got one.
Guess we'll just have to feel around, Harold.
Yeah, well, hurry up. They'll be coming down the ladder any minute. See if you can pull a wire loose.
Okay. Putting on something.
Feels like fan belt.
Pete, you're pulling my tie.
Beg your pardon, boy.
Say,
Huh?
I got hold of a wire. I'll loosen it up a little. Well, it came out altogether.
Yeah. You won't even run now.
Yeah, we better make sure. Let me see what I can do. Yeah, here's something. Oh, what do you know? I just got me a carburetor.
It sure is.
Well, what the heck? I might as well get in on this, too. Feel around in here. I got something. Look what I got, fellas. The fuel pump. Cheap material.
Hey, you sure hit the jackpot, boy.
Here, hold it, Doc. I'll see what else I can find. Haven't had so much fun since Halloween.
Why, Harold, is that you out there?
Oh, hello, Mother.
What you doing, Sonny?
I'm stopping you from eloping with my mother, Mr. Walker.
Eloping?
Why, Harold, whatever gave you that idea?
Huh?
We're not eloping. We're just going to a rehearsal of our play.
You're not eloping? But what about the suitcase, Mother? And the ladder?
Oh, we're just using them for props.
Props?
That's theatrical language, Sonny.
But...
Well, we better get started, Penelope.
Harold, better tell him about the car, boy.
Mr. Walker, I'm afraid you won't be able to go in this car of yours tonight.
That ain't my car, Sonny. It's your car. Mine's out there in the street. I had to back yours out of the garage to get the ladder.
If you boys will excuse us, Mr. Walker and I'd better get started.
You're very well, Penelope. Well, see you later, Sonny.
Harold,
Yeah?
here's your carburetor, boy.
You better take your fuel pump, too.
Thanks.
See you later, Harold. So long, boy.
You have just heard the Harold Perry Show, Honest Harold. The supporting players tonight included Jane Morgan, Parley Bear, Cliff Arquette, and Maury Alden, and featured Gloria Holliday as Gloria and Joseph Kearns as Old Doc Yak Yak. Norman McDonald directed, and the music was composed and conducted by Jack Meakin. Honest Harold, created by Harold Perry, was written by Gene Stone, Jack Robinson, and Dick Powell. As a hot jazz drummer with more than a touch of the ham about him, Fred McMurray will be your star on Suspense, radio's outstanding theater of thrills, tomorrow night. While playing as a member of a group called the Windy City Six, drummer McMurray will be the witness to a cold-blooded killing, following which the ham in him struggles with his fear of reprisal. Another fine star, Joseph Cotton, also visits CBS tomorrow evening. Mr. Cotton will star in A Man for the Ages, the Hallmark Playhouse drama staged in observance of Abraham Lincoln's birthday. CBS invites you to hear Fred McMurray on Suspense and Joseph Cotton on the Playhouse over most of these same stations tomorrow evening. Stay tuned now for the Bing Crosby Show, which follows immediately over most of these same CBS stations.
And it's good, too.
Bob Lamont speaking. This is CBS, where you meet Mr. Keene, tracer of lost persons, every Thursday night, the Columbia Broadcasting System.
Keeping the radio memories alive thanks to the sponsorship of John Paul Pet. Pet care with a salon pedigree. Visit jppet.com today.
Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Les Damon. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Haven't you often wished, as you listen to a radio commercial, that the announcer would stop pounding, stop pressing, stop making up your mind for you? In fact, that he would just stop and allow you the simple privilege of deciding for yourself whether you like his product or not. And haven't you often thought how refreshing it would be if the sponsor, especially the cigarette sponsor, would only skip the jingles, the wild claims and fancy phrases, and simply give you the facts and explain that there's only one way for you to really find out whether you like his cigarette better than the other brands. And that's for you to test his cigarette against any other cigarette. And then decide for yourself which one you like better. Wouldn't it be wonderful if a sponsor put it to you on that basis? There is such a sponsor. That sponsor is Philip Morris. In a moment, I know you will hear a Philip Morris program. It has no singing commercials, no dancing cigarettes, no ballyhoo. But it extends an invitation for you to make the only test that makes any sense. An invitation to compare, match, and judge Philip Morris against any other cigarette. And the decision as to which cigarette you prefer will be left entirely up to you. I think this is an invitation you'll want to accept. Thank you.
And now, Philip Morris presents Frances Langford and Lou Parker, starring in Philip Rapp's humorous creation, The Dickersons, produced and broadcast, transcribed from Hollywood. And now, here is John Dickerson as his other self, Lou Parker.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, and good evening. Before we engage in our weekly marital bout, I'm very happy to announce that the response to Frances Langford's offer to sing songs for the GIs has been overwhelming. Did you hear that, Frances?
Yes, I did, Lou, and it's very gratifying.
Well, in order to take care of the request, Franny, you're going to have to dedicate your song tonight to all the boys at the Letterman General Hospital in San Francisco. To a man, they want to hear Somebody Loves Me.
I'd love to do it for them, Lou. So with the help of Tony Romano and his orchestra, this is for all the boys at the Letterman General Hospital. Somebody loves me. I wonder who he can be. Somebody loves me. I wish I knew. Who can it be? Where is he? For every guy that passes by, I shout, hey, maybe you were meant to be my ever-loving baby. Somebody loves me. I wonder who. Maybe it's you.
Frances Langford and Lou Parker as John and Blanche Dickerson in The Honeymoon is Over. A minor accident can sometimes be a blessing in disguise. Witness the change in John Dickerson as he ministers to poor Blanche, who is suffering from an ankle sprain.
John, dear.
What do you want now?
Don't be short with me, darling.
I'm not short. I'm exhausted. What do you want?
My ankle is killing me. You better call Dr. Hersey.
You don't need it, Dr. Blanche. Your ankle will be fine once you get out of bed and walk on it.
I don't think I can walk on it, John.
How do you know? Till you test it. Go on, kick the cat a few times and see how it feels.
Stop it. I should have called Dr. Hersey last night.
Blanche, I've done everything for your ankle that a doctor would have done. Didn't I sit up till 2 o'clock in the morning massaging it with chicken fat?
Chicken fat. You and your inside. Don't be so funny. Dr. Hersey's a good doctor and you... Don't be so funny. Dr. Hersey's a good doctor and you know it.
Fine doctor. No matter what's wrong with you, he says take 2 aspirins and call me first thing in the morning.
John, I wonder if you're jealous of Dr. Hersey.
I'm not jealous, Blanche. I'm just suspicious of a doctor who gets presents from an undertaker.
You'll be sorry if you don't let me call Dr. Hersey, John. I'm sure my ankle's broken.
I won't be sorry. I mean, your ankle isn't broken. There isn't even a bruise. I'm going, Blanche.
What about the cat?
What about it?
Did you fix him his breakfast?
No, I didn't fix him his breakfast. There's nothing wrong with his ankle. Let him fix it himself.
Please, John, it'll only take a minute.
What'll I give him?
Just give him a dish of cottage cheese and mix in a couple of raw eggs.
Eggs? Blanche, why does the cat have to eat eggs at $1.10 a dozen?
They're good for him. Eggs make his coat glossy.
Well, these leftover enchiladas are good enough for him.
Will they make his coat glossy?
Yeah, they'll put a shine on his pants, too. Is there any other little thing you'd like me to do, Blanche? You want the windows cleaned or something? I've only got almost 3 minutes before I'm due at the office, you know.
I'll manage now.
Fine.
John?
What is it now?
I'm worried about the back door. The hinges are loose.
They're not loose. I fixed them with Scotch tape this morning.
Well, that won't hold. And with you out of the house, I'm worried.
What are you worried about?
But suppose some prowler breaks in here and finds me and carries me off.
It'll serve him right. Bye, Blanche.
Come in. The door's open. Oh, hello, Clara.
Blanche, aren't you ashamed to still be in bed at 2 in the afternoon? I've been up an hour already.
I sprained my ankle last night. I can't walk.
Oh, that's terrible.
Doesn't hurt too much now.
Good. Then could you go over and keep an eye on my kids while I'm shopping?
What's the matter with you, Clara? I told you I can't get out of bed.
Oh. Well, as long as you're going to be in, I'll send the kids over here.
No, you won't. I'm expecting Dr. Hersey any minute.
Dr. Hersey? Maybe I better leave before he comes.
Why?
We don't use him anymore since he gypped us when little Ernie was born. Charged us $75.
That doesn't sound unreasonable.
Ernie was no $75 baby. He only weighed 4.5 pounds.
Why, that's almost as expensive as a rump roast.
Well, we never paid him.
Come in.
Well, now, little lady, what's happened to you?
Oh, hello, Dr. Hersey. You remember my sister Clara?
Indeed I do. Haven't seen you in some time, Mrs. Dollop. How are you?
Very well.
And how is little Barney?
You mean Ernie. Barney's my husband.
Clara, if you've got shopping to do, why don't you just...
I was just leaving. Goodbye, Blanche.
Bye, Clara.
Now then, what's your problem?
Oh, I tripped on the stairs last night and hurt my ankle.
Well, you better let me have a look at it.
Pretty bad, isn't it? Well, isn't it?
No, I guess you're fortunate. There isn't a thing wrong with it.
Of course there is. It hurts.
Well, it may be a bit tender, but there's absolutely no damage. My advice to you is to get up and walk around on it, and you'll forget about it in an hour.
Would you mind putting a bandage on it?
Bandage?
Just so John feels he's getting his money's worth.
Mm-hmm. Hold your foot up.
You know, Doctor, I thought it was going to be heavily spending a few days in bed, but just between us, it's gotten a little dull already. Wish we had a television set.
Say now, that reminds me. They're delivering my new set today. I was going to trade it in on my old one, but, well, you can have it if you like.
Well, I insist that we at least pay you what they offered on trade-in.
Well, if you insist.
It's a deal. How much did they offer?
$73.24. Call it 73 even.
Oh. Well, just add it to your bill for this call and send it to John's office.
All right, Mrs. Bickerson. There. How does the bandage feel?
Wonderful. Now, it really feels like a sprained ankle.
Yeah. Well, I'll just write out this prescription and we'll be all through.
Oh, good. Then I'll have something else to show John.
Oh, really, Mrs. Bickerson? Why do you need all these things to show John?
What?
That $78 entitles you to many an evening's fun.
What's that got to do with you?
Now, look here, Bickerson. Anytime you're bored and think it's too expensive, I'll be glad to relieve you of your burden.
Now it comes out. I never did trust you, Hersey.
I don't see what you're complaining about, Bickerson. You got the best part of the bargain. Those legs are hand-rubbed.
Nobody asked you to rub them.
Maybe not, but it makes them last longer. I suppose you'd rather I left the job for you.
Yes, I would.
Well, there's still plenty to do if you've some ambition.
There is, huh?
Yes, how about a good shellacking?
How would you like a good shellacking?
Oh, I had enough of this, Bickerson. If you don't like the television set, bring it back.
If I don't like the what?
The television set I sold your wife. The one with the hand-rubbed legs.
So that's why the bill was $78.
Oh, did Mrs. Bickerson tell you about it? Oh, I guess she's saving it for a surprise.
Yes. That little devil.
Oh, you're going to really enjoy that television set. And you got it just in time.
I did, huh?
Yes, I understand there's going to be a big fight tonight.
You can count on that, Doc.
In a moment, we'll rejoin the Happy Bickersons. Right now, it's time to join our roving reporter, Jay Jackson, for the story of his interview with an actual smoker in Memphis, Tennessee. Okay, Jay Jackson.
Hello there. This is Jay Jackson. While we've been setting up our microphones here in the beautiful lobby of the Hotel Peabody in Memphis, Tennessee, my assistant has located a volunteer to try the Philip Morris nose test. How are we doing, Frank?
All set, Jay. Jay, I'd like you to meet Mr. Wick Richardson of Memphis, Tennessee. Mr. Richardson is not a Philip Morris smoker.
Thank you, Frank. How do you do, Mr. Richardson?
How do you do?
Now, about this test, I'd like to ask you one favor first. Please, for obvious reasons, do not refer to your present cigarette by its brand name. All right? Okay? All right, Mr. Richardson, now let me give you a Philip Morris cigarette.
Thank you.
There we are. And do you have one of your own brand handy?
I do.
Good. Now, sir, which of the two cigarettes would you prefer to light first?
I'll light your cigarette first.
Philip Morris first? All right, sir, let me light it for you, then I want you to take a puff. Do not inhale, and let the smoke come slowly through your nose. That's the idea. That was the Philip Morris first, right, sir?
Right.
Now, Mr. Richardson, let's try exactly the same test with your own cigarette, which I notice is also one of the leading brands. I'll light it for you. You take a puff. Do not inhale and let the smoke come slowly through your nose. There we are. Now, sir, you've tried exactly the same test with both cigarettes. First with the Philip Morris, then your own brand, right?
Right.
Tell me, Mr. Richardson, what difference, if any, did you notice between...
What's the matter? What's the matter, Blanche?
Come on out of there.
Come out of there. What happened?
You went in there to put out the light and you started snoring like a suction pump.
Put out the lights, Blanche. Good night.
Aren't you going to doctor me?
Blanche, there's nothing more I can do for your sprained ankle. Take an aspirin and go to sleep. I'm exhausted.
What did you do with the stuff from the drugstore, John?
It's on your night table.
You didn't bring everything.
Brought everything.
You got the liniment and the aspirin, the hot water bottle. But where's the elastic ankle bandage?
Isn't it there?
No.
Must have forgot it.
Go back and get it.
Can't. Drugstore's closed.
My ankle pains terribly.
I'll get your bandage in the morning.
What good is that? How do I know it'll still hurt in the morning?
I'll twist it. Please, Blanche, you can get along without the bandage. Just let me get a couple of hours rest.
Poor thing, I'm sorry, John. You really must be exhausted.
Dead.
You want to go to sleep?
Yes.
All right, dear. Make me something to eat.
Eat? I made you something to eat an hour ago. I made you dinner 2 hours before that. You've been eating all night like you were condemned.
Don't shout at me. I'm an invalid.
Okay. What do you want?
I don't want anything.
I didn't mean to holler. I'm just tired. Shall I warm up those eggs again?
No. They were too hard, and I can only eat soft-boiled eggs.
Well, I can't make them any softer. I boiled them for 20 minutes, and they still didn't get tender.
Never mind. I'm not too hungry anyway.
Can I go to sleep now?
Yes, dear.
Put out the light.
In a minute.
Blanche, what are you doing?
I'm fixing my face. I have to get ready for bed, don't I?
You've been in bed 5 days. Every night you cream your elbows, spray your chin, roll your neck, just when I try to get some sleep. Put out the light.
I haven't finished my face yet.
Your face is finished.
No, it isn't. I have to let this grease pack set for 10 minutes, otherwise it has no effect.
Grease pack?
It's guaranteed to make you beautiful in 5 treatments. This is my 4th.
It is, huh?
Yes.
Boy, that 5th treatment must be a pip.
Oh, that's too bad about you, John Bickerson. Maybe your other girlfriends don't have to use face cream.
I had to open my big mouth.
What a fool I am. I go through torture to look good for you, and you reward me with insult.
What torture?
I just wish you had to spend a whole day under a permanent wave machine or have your eyebrows done.
Why do you have to wave your eyebrows?
I don't wave my eyebrows. I have them plucked.
What for?
Because it sets off my eyes and improves the lines of my face.
Your eyes are offset enough and you got plenty of lines in your face. You don't have to pluck your eyebrows for me.
Yes, I do.
You do not. I like them the way they are, nice and bushy. What's that?
Go on, hit
me with a heavy spoon.
Why did you pretend to have a sprained ankle?
Oh, I just wanted a little sympathy from you.
Blanche, you're the most selfish woman in the world. You're always killing yourself to get my sympathy. Last year, you had your adenoids removed. 6 months ago, you had your tonsils taken out. 2 weeks ago, you had 5 teeth pulled. You'll run out of parts before I run out of sympathy.
I'm sorry, John.
What a trick. I ought to take you over
Don't
my...
you dare threaten me, John Dickerson. I'm entitled to a little rest, too. I work just as hard as you do, and I never have any pleasure at all.
Okay,
I'm fed up with the way
okay.
you carry on about every little thing. What harm have I done? Just because I turned you into a human
Okay,
being.
let's go to sleep and forget about it.
No, we won't. I'm going to give you a piece of my mind. You've had it coming for a long time. You think you're the only one in... Oh!
What's the matter?
My jaw can't talk.
You can't talk? Lie still. Don't touch it. I'll call Dr. Hersey. Now, don't be scared, Blanche. I'm sure it's only temporary.
Hello?
Dr. Hersey, this is John Bickerson.
Yes?
I think my wife has dislocated her jaw. She can't talk.
She can't move her jaw at all?
No. If you're in the neighborhood sometime next week, you might drop in. Good night. Good night, Blanche.
Good night, John.
Oh, what's the use?
In a moment, Francis Langford and Lou Parker will return for a curtain call. But first, may I make a friendly suggestion? You've heard the Philip Morris nose test. You've heard that Philip Morris is less irritating. Why not try that test? We believe you will find that Philip Morris is not only less irritating, but also more enjoyable, smoother, better tasting than any other cigarette. And now, once again, here are John and Blanche Dickerson as Francis Langford and Lou Parker.
Say, Franny, how are you coming along with your new picture?
Fine, Lou. Have you signed for one yet?
I was just going to tell you about that. Happened all because of this radio program, too.
Oh.
Last week, my wife was visiting a movie producer friend of ours, and she made him tune in our show. Right after the broadcast, my wife called me with the good news.
Lou, you mean...
Yep, she starts working tomorrow. Good night, Francis.
Good night, Lou. Good
night, everyone.
Thank you, Francis and Lou, for the curtain call. And for America's finest cigarette, here's another call well worth remembering.
With his faithful Indian companion Tonto, the masked rider of the plains led the fight for law and order in the early western United States. The stories of his strength and courage, his daring and resourcefulness have come down to us through the generations, and nowhere in the pages of history can one find a greater champion of justice. Return with us now to those thrilling days of yesteryear. From out of the past come the thundering hoofbeats of the great horse Silver. The Lone Ranger rides again.
Come on, Silver! There's danger on the trail ahead! Oh, Silver! Away!
The town of Blackwater, on the edge of the cattle country, was jam-packed with cowhands on a holiday. The spring roundup was over, and from all the ranches for miles around, the cattlemen and their waddies were spending the cash the cattle had brought. 2 men rode into town and stopped in the heavy shadows near a building. Only one idler stood near.
Steady, Silver. Is it all right if I ground hitch my horse out here, mister?
Hey, that white stallion's a Jim Dandy. He for sale?
No, he isn't.
Just name your figure, mister. I'll pay cash, I'll swap, or I'll make you a wager. Maybe a shooting match at a target. Winner take the horse. How about it?
Sorry. Silver's not for sale.
Well, it's worth a try anyway.
Steady, big fella.
Say, you better tie your horse to the hitching rail. You might wander.
No. Silver stands where he's told. Don't you, big fella?
Keno, you sure got him well trained. Well, there's Tad Beaver. Howdy, Tad.
Kimasabi, what we do? There are plenty of hombre in Blackwater, and you wear mask.
It's a dark night, Tonto. I've got my hat pulled down. The mask won't be noticed. We'll stay in the shadows. Keep your eyes open for trouble.
Trouble mean Meacham, huh?
Wherever Meacham shows his ugly face, there's trouble, all right. I'll meet you back here in half an hour.
Time to go.
So far, so good, huh, boys? This end of town is plenty dark. Everybody's down at the gambling halls.
Everything's all set, Meacham.
Don't blow up the safe till I give the word.
What are we waiting?
All right, Meacham, come out of the dark. This is a showdown. Come on.
It's him, all right, Meacham. It's the Lone Ranger.
Yeah, Jed did a good job. Never mind rolling him over. I reckon that explosion finished him. All right, you hombres, don't stand around. The safe's wide open. Grab the cash, let's get going. Old town will be swarming down here like hornets. Now get moving.
They headed west for Los Davos. I saw them. They got all the gold out of the safe.
We must trail them now. It's dark as the inside of a boot.
Well, at least you got one of them, Marshal.
Yeah, we should found me sooner, Jed. We could have stuffed it.
I moved as fast as I could.
Yeah, nobody's blaming you then. What was you saying?
I was talking about this hombre laying here on the floor, Marshal. He's wearing a mask. He must be one of the outlaws.
You mean was, Jed? Looks to me like he's dead.
I guess he was too close to the safe when it blew up.
Yeah, sometimes blasting powder's mighty hard to figure. There's one thing I don't savvy, though.
What's that?
He had his guns in his hands when the blast went off. Why'd he do that?
Well, maybe he was a lookout for the gang, Marshal.
Yeah, that sounds logical.
I wonder who he was, Jed.
I don't know.
Don't make no never mind, Cal. Any of you gents identify this hombre? Nobody knows him, eh? Well, then he'll go to a nameless grave. A couple of you gents get a spot in Boot Hill ready for him.
Ain't you going to give him a decent burial?
But first, he's an outlaw, isn't he? An outlaw without a name. As long as we don't know his name, we can't give him a decent burial. And he don't deserve it. Cal, you and Harry get...
Who's that?
You let me pass. Out of the way.
Easy, Injun.
Well, I'll be dog. It's an Injun.
Me come to see if... Kimasabi.
Injun. You know that, gent?
Sure looks that way, Marshal. The Injun must be an outlaw, too. Ain't that right, boys?
That's right, Jed.
Marshal, you better string him up. Put him in the same grave with the masked man.
Put him in grave with... No, you're not burying him.
We're not leaving it for the buzzards. As for you, what are you doing?
No, you not move. First one reach for gun, time to shoot.
What in thunder?
Agent, put those guns back in your holsters.
Me go now, and me take masked man with me.
Don't be local. You haven't got a chance.
Hey! Me see you pull gun from holster. Next time anybody try to shoot, me hit him.
I reckon the Injun means business, Marshal. We better do like he says.
Now you pick up, masked man.
Come on, Jed.
Right.
Now, clear away. Take him outdoor. Put him on horse. Pronto.
Easy. All right.
Now, put him on white horse.
Sure. Easy with them 6 guns.
He'll fall off, Injun.
Tie hands to saddle horn.
Right.
Put rope under horse and feet. You stand quiet, Silver. Quiet.
Keen.
There's been no sign of a posse.
I don't reckon not.
Besides, we got more than enough guns to handle any posse. The only gent I was worried about was the Lone Ranger. Now he's dead. All right, gents, gather around. Bring that cash we stole. It's about time we figured out just how much there is of it.
There's plenty.
Sure, there's plenty. Roundup time, wasn't it? That safe held all the cash the ranchers got for the cattle. Yeah, put your saddlebags down in this cleared space. Yeah, now we'll just... Hey, what's that?
I thought he heard horses.
Yeah, me too. I don't see anything.
Well, I don't hear him now, not a sound. I reckon we just imagined it.
Either that or it was a couple of wild horses. All right, boys, we'll get busy now.
What in blazes? It's an arrow. It's right in this log. Where did it come from?
I don't see a thing.
Neither do I.
I don't like this one bit. Don't tell me there's Indians around here that we got to watch out for.
Meacham.
What's eating you, Larry? You're shaking like a leaf.
Look what's fastened to the head of that arrow.
Huh?
It's a silver bullet.
Silver bullet? That means the Lone Ranger. No, but it can't. The Lone Ranger's dead.
The curtain falls on the first act of our Lone Ranger story. Before the next exciting scenes, please permit us to pause for just a few moments. Now to continue our story. Meacham sent his men scouting in all directions to see if they could learn where the arrow came from. When his men returned, Meacham was sitting on the ground, turning the silver bullet in his fingers, a puzzled frown on his face.
No sign, Meacham. I looked along the ridge, didn't see a thing. Whoever did it covered his tracks and vamoosed.
It's all right, gents. While you were out looking, I've been figuring. It couldn't have been the Lone Ranger. He's dead.
Maybe he ain't. Man's got to say.
There is. First of all, I had nothing to do with that robbery.
That's easy to say.
I was in that building to stop the robbery.
Yeah.
Where's Jed? You can ask him. He led me there.
Jed?
Yes. I don't know his last name.
Marshal, he must mean Jed Lanker.
I don't see him with you.
Yeah, he's up ahead, scouting out the trail.
How far ahead?
I don't know. He's a mighty good man on the trail. So he said he'd go ahead and make sure we don't run into an ambush from them outlaws.
Marshal, do you trust him?
Trust Jed Lanker? You hear that, boys?
Sure we trust Jed Lanker. We trust him a heap sight more than we trust you, mister.
Well, I think Lanker's an outlaw.
Mister, we heard enough. Lanker's one of the best-known gents in Blackwater. I don't know what you come here for, but you're going back to jail right now.
Well, don't move. Jehoshaphat. He drew his guns like lightning.
Ready, Tonto?
Uh-huh. You ready?
You know, mister. You got the drop on us right now.
Never mind the talk, Marshal. Tonto and I aren't staying to hear it. If you want us, come after us.
We sure will.
And we'll make it easy for you. We're going after Jed Lanker.
We'll get you.
I wish you luck, but I don't think your horses are as fast as ours. Now, Tonto.
Get him up. Come on, Silver. What are we staring for? Grab your guns.
No guns.
You've been chewing loco weed? They'll be out of range in a couple of
There'll
seconds.
be no shooting. In the first place, those hombres could have gunned us, and they didn't. In the second place, we got no idea how close we are to the rest of the outlaws. Maybe this was a trick to make us start shooting, so they'd hear the sound and be ready for us.
Hey, I never thought of that, Marshal. Guess you're right.
Head right after him. Keep watching for Jed Lanker. All right, let's get moving.
Come on.
Jed headed this way, Tonto. Those hoof marks are fresh.
Can you spurs and horse make him go fast?
It's obvious he wasn't following a trail, Tonto. He's moving too fast to keep watching for signs.
That's right.
That means he knows where he's going.
You think him trying to meet him?
I'm positive of it. It's not going to be easy to prove it to the marshal. You saw how he acted.
Marshal, him think Jed Lanker, heap good.
Boss is coming along the trail behind us. We're traveling much faster, but still.
What you think?
We need all the time we can get. We'll have to take a chance.
What you mean?
We're cutting away from the trail, Tonto. Head that way up toward the rim.
Kimasabi, what about Lanker?
I'm gambling that I know where Lanker's heading, Tonto. When he gets there, I want to be close enough to listen. Follow me! Careful, Tonto. Not a sound.
There's outlaw camp right below us.
Yes, we're close enough to hear. Quiet.
Larry, you any sign of him yet? Sun's starting to go down. He said he'd be here by noon.
Back, pretend that you'll do as he says. Then instead of following him through the valley, lag behind. Cut up the slope and circle down. You'll trap those outlaws in the rear.
Hey, sounds good if what you say is true. How about it, Jed?
Sure, it sounds good, Marshal. The only trouble is these two hombres. We don't trust them one bit.
All right, mister. If we can prove that you can trust us, will you follow our plan?
I reckon you better talk fast, masked man. I see a horseman down at the far end of the valley. Must be Jed Lanker. One way or the other, we aim to corral those outlaws. Now start talking, mister.
Quiet, you hombres. Keep down low and watch out the sunlight doesn't reflect off your rifles. We don't want that posse to be warned.
Meacham, here comes Jed Lanker.
Yeah, reckon everything's going according to plan.
I don't see the posse.
They'll be quite a ways behind, Jed.
Jed's gone past us now.
Yeah, get set. Watch the head of the valley. Any minute now, that posse...
Now, Marshal!
What in blazes?
What thunder? We were fools. It's a posse. They got behind us.
They get Jed Lanker!
Led by the Lone Ranger, the Marshal and his posse thundered down the slope, their guns blazing. The outlaws wheeled and fought back, but they were fighting uphill, aiming into the sun. Before they could fire more than a few shots, the posse was at close quarters. Silver ranged everywhere like a white thunderbolt, and the Lone Ranger's bullets knocked the guns from the outlaws' hands. By the time Tonto returned with Jed Lanker as his prisoner, the battle was over. The outlaws were roped in their saddles, and the Marshal had the stolen gold.
Walls can open. Oh, here, Lanker, Marshal. Him not put up tight.
Hey, thanks, Tonto. Get over there with those other skunks, Lanker. You're heading for jail. Take him, boys.
All right, come on. Here, go now. Join masked man.
Doggone it, Meacham. What went wrong?
Go ahead. Tell him, Meacham.
I don't savvy. Everything was going as
Boy,
smooth as...
you ornery coyote. You told me the Lone Ranger was dead.
Why, sure he is.
Yeah? And who's that over yonder?
Well, I'll be. The Lone Ranger.
Correct, Lanker. You almost had us fooled. We're all ready to follow you right into an ambush. Only the masked man stopped us. Yep, we didn't know who he was. Figured he was an outlaw. And he told us the name of his horse and gave us this. From then on, we knew who he was. We knew we could trust him and not you.
Why, a silver bullet.
Yeah, Lanker. A silver bullet from the Lone Ranger.
Stall is looking around, too.
George, why don't you say for $5,000 in jewels?
$5,000?
Yes, and it happened right in broad daylight at 4:15 yesterday afternoon, and it say here that they're offering $1,000 reward for the identification leading to criminal's arrest. George, what you looking so funny about?
At 4:15 in front of Robinson's jewelry store. They're offering a reward. Say, honey, I think our ship has just come in with $1,000 in the cargo.
Well, how would you know the crook that done robbed the jewelry store?
Yeah, well, I'm going to tell you about it, honey. You see, at exactly 4:15 yesterday, me and Andy was on the street in front of Robinson's jewelry store. Well, now, Andy had a camera with him, and I done took 7 pictures of Andy. And there was one left on the roll, so Andy said to me...
Say, Kingfish, there's just one picture left on the roll of film here. How about me taking the last one of you?
Well, Andy, I ain't very photo-anemic myself, but go ahead. Tell you what, Andy, I'll get over by the jewelry store window here, and that'll make a good background.
Yeah, and I can get your whole body in there, too.
Yeah, all right, I'll get over here, okay?
Yeah, all right, Kingfish, hold still. Here goes. Hey, mister, watch it, will you?
All right, buddy, don't get excited.
Kingfish, that fella come out of the jewelry store there, walk right in front of you just as I snapped the picture.
Oh, me, Andy. You goes to take a picture of me, and you gets one of another fella. Oh, I tell you, Andy.
George, you mean to say that Andy's got a picture of the fella that robbed the jewelry store? Why, that could mean $1,000 to Andy.
Yeah, wait a minute. Andy put that roll of film in his pocket, and he say he gonna get it developed tomorrow. If I could think of some way to get that suit off of Andy and get that film out of his pocket, I could, Yeah, I gotta call Andy and get him right over to the lodge hall.
George, you ain't thinking of getting that whole reward for yourself, is you?
Oh, course not, honey, course not. That would be a dirty, low-down trick to keep all the money. I gonna do the thing that's fair and square. Just as soon as I get the $1,000, I'll pay Andy the 35 cents he paid for the film. All right? Well, Andy's on his way over to the lodge here now. If this scheme works, I'll get his suit off of him and get the film out of his pocket. Oh, I hear his big feet flapping down the hall now. Come in, Brother Andy.
Hiya, Kingfish, hiya. Say, what is that sign you got outside your office there? Stevens French Dry Cleaning Company. Where'd you ever learn about that business?
Oh, where did I learn? Why, I studied it at the New York branch of the great French Dry Cleaning School, the Energene Academy of Paris, France.
Well, Well, this is really news, Kingfish. You done graduated as a French dry cleaner, huh?
Oh, yeah. We just had our graduation ceremonies yesterday. Oh, really a big happy occasion.
What, huh?
The whole graduation class throwed their berets in the air. And then the last thing the professor said to the French cleaning and pressing class was those famous words, "N'est-ce pas, s'il vous plaît, parlez-vous, c'est la guerre."
Yeah. What did that mean?
Never leave a hot iron on the seat of the pants.
Yeah, well, one thing I want to know, Kingfish, what is the bigger advantage of this French cleaning over the other kinds of cleaning?
Well, it's speed, Andy. It's the fastest dry cleaning in the world.
It is, huh?
Oh, yeah. You take that suit you got on there now. How long do it usually take you to get that clean, Brother Andy?
Well, I don't know. I ain't had the suit but 4 years.
You ain't had it clean yet, huh? Let me look at it, Andy.
Yeah, it don't look too messy, do it?
No, that dirt really holds a nice crease there. But I tell you what, Andy, as things being slow today, 'cause it's Sunday, I'll clean your suit for you for nothing to show you what great work we do.
For nothing, huh? Well, that's okay with me, boy.
Yeah, now, take off your suit. I'll take your coat, yeah?
Yeah, let me get my pants off here. I'll slip them off, too.
Yeah, get your pants off. Got your long underwear on, huh? Yeah, see, you ain't wearing no socks.
No, I've been kind of economizing here lately. I just get my underwear extra long and tuck it into my shoes.
Well, with them baggy knees, you got enough play in the legs there, all right? Say, Andy, ain't you got on 2 suits of heavy underwear?
Yeah, well, you see, Kingfish, they're both a little ragged, so where one's got holes, the other's okay, so... See, by wearing them, I get full coverage.
I see.
Here's the pants, Kingfish.
Yeah, give me the pants, yeah. Okay, Andy, now I'll be back in no time. You keep your derby on that so you won't catch cold. Go ahead.
And don't forget to do a good job on that cleaning, too.
Oh, don't worry, Andy. When I finish with this suit, you'll really know you've been to the cleaners.
Yeah, that's it.
Well, I'll get on in the back room now and have my assistants go to work on it.
In the back room?
Oh, yeah, that's where I uses the new secret cleaning process.
Oh. Boy, you gotta hand it to that Kingfish. If anything new comes out, he is always the first one.
Well, here you is, Brother Andy. Your suit's all done. Glad to give it back to you.
Holy smoke. You sure must have had a couple of fast Frenchmen back there. Wait a minute, though. Wait a minute. Look at the suit here. The spots are still in there.
Yeah, well, Andy, after examining it, I didn't dare take out the spots. I found out that it was the only thing that was holding the suit together. Anyway, Andy, you can put on your suit now. We got to get out of here anyway.
Yeah, well, wait a minute.
What's the matter?
I had a roll of film in my coat pocket when I walked in here, and it ain't here now. Where is it?
Film, in your,
Kingfish, you got a funny look on your face. You better tell me what happened to that film, or I'm going to punch you right in the nose.
All right, Andy, wait a minute now. Don't get mad. You got me now. You got me. Well, I took the film. I didn't want nothing to happen to it, Andy. Now, look, Andy, this film is worth $1,000 to us if we takes it right down to the drugstore and get it reveloped right away.
$1,000? Kingfish, what is this all about?
Now, listen, Andy. We got to take the film to the drugstore right now. I'll explain everything to you on the way over there.
Okay, let's go.
All right. Andy, the main thing is to get the roll of film developed. That's the main thing.
Yeah, well, we'll take it to the nearest drugstore.
Yeah, come on now. Now, wait a minute. Let's see. Which way do we want to go? Yeah, there's one in the next block. See the sign down there? Come on.
Yeah. Hey, Kingfish, did you see them 2 gals smiling and giggling as they passed us? Boy, that's always the way it is. When gals sees me, they always kind of smile and giggle.
And one thing we better do before you go any further.
What's that?
Go back and put on your pants.
With apologies to Irving Berlin, we're going to take you on a musical spin with Jeff Alexander's Ragtime Band.
On account of because they're right on hand.
Come on in here, Alexander's Ragtime Band. Come on in here, it's the best band in the land.
They can play a bugle call like you never heard before.
So natural that you want to go to war. That's just the bestest band what am.
Oh, my honey lamb.
Come on along.
Let me take you by the hand.
To meet the man, who's the leader of the band. And if you want to hear the Swanee River play in ragtime, come on in here, Alexander's Ragtime Band. When you hear those trumpets blow, and Max is moaning low, that's the time to pack Alexander's ragtime band. Come on here, listen to that rhythm of Cap Alexander's band.
Is the best band in the land.
And if you want to hear that choir singing, Swanee River, far, far away. Come on here, come on here, come on here. Alexander's ragtime band.
It's here. It's ready to use right now. Ask your dealer for Rinso and get the amazing new 1950 Rinso with Solium. New 1950 Rinso has 3 times the whiter washing action of any other soap. Yes, 3 times the whiter washing action of any other soap.
The new Rinso is really wonderful. All my towels and sheets are so marvelously white, whiter even than new. My pretty print dresses and the children's play clothes are actually brighter than the day I bought them.
It's true, the sensational whiter washing action of new 1950 Rinso gets and keeps your clothes whiter, brighter than any other soap.
Yet Rinso is always so safe for everything in my wash. It's so pleasantly easy on my hands, too.
Tomorrow, get new 1950 Rinso with Solium in the familiar green and yellow package. Now, back to Amos and Andy.
Well, I've been driving y'all all over town, fellas, but it don't look like you're getting nowhere.
Yeah, well, we appreciate you driving us, Amos. But on account of this being Sunday, it don't look like there's no drugstore that we can get the film developed for us before Wednesday.
Yeah, the thing is, if the police catch the thief before we develop the picture, we're going to lose the $1,000 reward. Yeah, that'd be a tough break, all right.
Yeah, Kingfish, and we really got to act fast, too, because I just thunk of something else.
What's that, Andy?
If the thief hears about the reward, he'll liable to surrender and get the $1,000 for himself.
Well, we coming to the lodge hall now, boys, and I got to let y'all off, because I got to get on home. Ruby's mama's coming over to see Amos Andrew, and I said I'd drive her home.
Oh, say, Amos, how is my little godchild?
Well, Amos Andrew's fine, Andy. Well, here he is, boys. Well, thanks for everything, Amos.
Yeah, thanks, Amos.
Oh, you're welcome. Oh, say, by the way, Kingfish, your wife Sapphire was over to see our baby, and she thinks the baby reminds her of you. Well, that's wonderful, Amos. How come? Because all the baby does all day is eat and sleep. So long, fella. You know, I don't trust that, Amos. He's always getting nasty about something, man.
Yeah. Hey, look who's coming out of the lodge hall. Shorty the barber.
Hey, Shorty, you really dolled up there. You really look like a lady killer, ain't you?
Oh, no, Kingfish. The gals don't pay no attention to me. They don't even look at me. Me a lady killer? Oh, but you talk... oh, yeah!
Well, now, look, Shorty, maybe you can help us. Does you know any place that we can get a roll of film developed in a hurry?
Well, not on Sunday, but you say... Well, say, wait a minute. A friend of mine has got a dark room in the basement of his apartment. He got to go out of town. He'll let you use it if he knows how to develop film yourself.
Yeah, well, that's great, Shorty. I used to work as a janitor in a photograph shop, and I used to watch him do that stuff. I could handle the whole thing.
Okay, I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll call up my friend and get the key, and you can go right over there, you see.
Yeah, thanks a lot, Shorty. Thank you.
Say, you know, fellas, I had a peculiar experience with a photograph once myself.
Sure?
Yeah, I was going with a gal, and I found out that she was secretly gone with another fella. Oh, I was heartbroken. I went to my dear friend Stonewall, the lawyer, for advice.
Oh, you went to Stonewall, huh?
Yeah, he told me that if she was that kind of a gal, the best thing for me to do was to forget her completely.
Yeah, Stonewall give you good advice.
Yeah, but I didn't take his advice, though. I wanted to know who that other fellow was. I wanted to know who would do a low-down trick like that.
Ah, well, what'd you do?
Well, I got a photographer to hide outside the gal's house and snap a picture of my rival as he come out.
Oh, that's the stuff, Shorty. Who did it turn out to be?
Oh, it was a fellow that lived way over here it was a big, tall guy that I used to know way back in 19... it was a fellow that comes to town Stonewall, the lawyer.
Well, Andy, here we is. This sure is a nice darkroom Shorty's friend is letting us use.
Yeah, look at all the stuff he got down here. Got equipment for printing, developing. Look at the bottles and trays for the acid.
Yeah, well, close the door, Andy. Yeah, well, now turn out the light.
Is we got to put out the light to develop the film?
Oh, certainly, Andy. Everybody knows that light is the enemy of film.
It is, huh?
Oh, yeah. Don't you remember? You learned that in school.
No?
It's the law of heredity. You remember how Sir Isaac Fig Newton was sitting under an apple tree and a light bulb come down, conked him on the head, and discovered the whole thing there.
Oh, yeah, I believe I does remember that. That happened in the year 1492, didn't it?
Yeah, that's right. B.C. Yeah, you was right. Okay, Eddie, now, before we turn out the light, look around the room here and remember where everything is so you'll know what to grab the stuff I need and hand it to me.
Yeah, well, I was all set. I done mesmerized where everything is.
Yeah.
Switch off the light. Boy, this is the darkest dark I ever been in. Can't see nothing. Uh-oh, hold it. I think there's light leaking in here, Kingfish. I see the bright spot.
No, Andy, no. That's your eyes, my boy. You always see that after you just turn out the light. It's an optical illusion.
Yeah.
Now, let me get the film out here and unroll this roll of film.
Yeah. Hey, Kingfish, you got both hands on that film.
Certainly I then.
That's funny. I feel a hand on my wallet. Is that an optical illusion, too?
Well, it must be, Andy. There's only two of us in here.
Yeah. Something tells me that light ain't the only enemy I gotta watch out for.
Well, now, Andy, I got the film rolled out here and laying down here somewhere. So we can't turn on the light now and let the light hit the film, you know.
Yeah, well, what must we do now?
Well, now I got the developing tray right in front of me here. Now, the first thing I need is the funnel.
Yeah.
Did you remember where that was in the dark? You think you'd find it?
I think so. Let me see here.
Feel around there.
Yeah. Ah, I found the funnel.
Oh, thanks, Andy. Now I got to have a bottle of developing acid. Mm-hmm. Remember where the bottles is up on the shelf?
Yeah, just a second. I'll feel around here. I found the bottle.
Let me handle this. I think I see the extra bottle of developing acid in the sink here when the light was on. Let me feel around here.
Uh-oh. The optical illusion is snapping at my wallet again.
You don't mean to tell me, Andy.
I wish that optical illusion knowed that I put my wallet in my other pocket. Besides that, there ain't no money in it.
Well, Andy, I don't think the optical illusion will bother you no more.
But what you gonna do now, King?
Well, I done found a jug of acid here. Now I'm gonna start pouring it now.
Yeah, go ahead. That's enough acid. Hold it.
Why?
My pocket is full.
Oh. Look, Andy, you was messing up everything. We ain't getting no place in the dark here. Let me roll the film up here so we can turn on the light and get out of here.
Yeah, hurry up, Kingfish.
Wait a minute now. Okay, Andy, now you can put the light on. Andy, the only thing for us to do is to wait till tomorrow and get some photographer to develop the film for us as fast as he can.
Yeah, that's the thing to do. Then we can turn it over to the police and they can pick the thief up.
Yeah. I wonder where that crook is right now.
Well, wherever he is, I bet he think he's in the clear, because he ain't got no idea that we got his picture. Ha! 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 Ha!
Hello? Oh, hiya, boss. Glad you called. I just got on the grapevine that somebody got my picture coming out of the jewelry store yesterday. Yeah. A guy from the Mystic Knights of the Sea Lodge Hall. Yeah, and get this, boss. Tomorrow he's going to turn it over to the cops. What am I going to do? I'm going to drop up to that lodge hall and get that picture. And if anybody gets hurt, it won't be me.
It's here a year ahead. It's ready to use right now. Ask your dealer for Rinso and get the amazing new 1950 Rinso with Solium. New 1950 Rinso has 3 times the whiter washing action of any other soap.
I'm so happy with my Rinso wash. It's actually whiter and brighter than new. My white things are the loveliest white I ever saw. And all my colored things are so beautifully bright.
Yes, the sensational new washing action of 1950 Rinso gets and keeps your clothes whiter, brighter than new. Whiter, brighter than any other soap.
And Rinso's so safe for my clothes and so gentle for my hands.
Tomorrow, get the economical giant size of new 1950 Rinso. Now, back to Amos and Andy.
Look, Kingfish, stop pacing up and down, will you? We still can't get the film developed till tomorrow morning.
Yeah, well, I was just thinking, Andy, so that we'll be all set the first thing in the morning, why can't we find out the nearest photographer shop? Wait a minute. There's a classified telephone book chained to one of the desks in the back of the lodge here. Go back there and check on it, will you?
Yeah, okay, Kingfish, I'll look at it.
Right. Oh, boy, $500 apiece. I wonder how I ought to invest that. Well, I can get Stonewall, the lawyer, to help me on that. I asked him to drop over later. I can't wait to get my hands on that money. I'll really be on Easy Street. Easy Street, do-do-do-do-do, Easy Street, oh-dee-do. Oh, come in, sir. What can I do for you, sir?
I'm looking for a certain fellow in this lodge.
Jesus. Well, we got a lot of boys here. You got any idea what his name is? Excuse me for protruding, mister, but your face seems a little familiar. And I can't quite replace it, though.
Cut the kidding.
Yeah, wait a minute. Now, I remember. I see you over on Lenox Avenue. Yeah, that's right. It was around 4:15 yesterday. You was running out the jewelry store when he was taking a picture, and I was standing.
Yeah, that was me, all right.
Yeah, sir. Well, I got to run along now, mister. I just remembered. I'm due over. I'm supposed. I done forgot what I remembered.
Sit down, spindlehead.
Oh, thank you, sir. Yes, I will. Thank you.
So you know about the picture, huh?
Picture?
Now listen. Before I came over here, I made up my mind to find a guy who's figuring on turning that picture over to the police.
Yeah, sir. Well, what you going to do to him, mister?
I'm going to tear him in half and beat the life out of each half.
You certainly is thorough, all right, ain't you?
Now talk, bud.
Well, now listen, mister, I don't know nothing about no picture or who took the picture or nothing about it.
Now listen, someone in this lodge snapped that picture. I'm going to fix him good.
Say, Kingfish.
Well, if it ain't Photographer Brown, how is it?
I see you got company here. Pardon me, mister. I just want to tell my friend something. Say, Kingfish, I checked and I found a photographer that's got 2-hour service. Boy, when they catch that dirty crook, we gets $1,000 and he gets 15 years.
Congratulations, Andy. You was the first man in history that ever dug a grave with his big mouth.
So you're the guy that took the picture, huh?
Yeah, it was me, all right. I was always on my toes. I was one of excuse me, mister. Well, why is you pointing the coat pocket at me?
Stand right where you are and don't move.
Yes, sir. Kingfish, I know this sounds silly, but in the gentleman's pocket there, do he have,
with bullets?
Then this is the fellow.
Right. And whichever one of you guys got that roll of film, you better hand it over. But there's going to be a new face in the morgue tonight.
You got it, Kingfish. Give it to him.
All right. I'll give it to you, mister. I got it right here in my desk drawer. Yes, sir. Here's the roll, mister. Just don't point that gun at me.
Yeah, mister, because I'm...
Well, hello there, boy. I just thought I'd come over. Don't like to interrupt the personal hold-up. I'll drop by later.
Sit down, shrimp.
Now, wait a minute now. I got my legal rights.
And I got a gun.
Yeah, you'd much better off, ain't you?
No, I'm leaving. And my advice to you guys is to keep your mouth shut about this whole thing. So long.
Crook like that is sure gonna get in trouble someday. You know, I ought to give him my business card.
Well, there went our chance with $1,000 reward. I was regutted. I'm going home. So long, fellas.
So long, Andy.
this is a tough break for you, Kingfish.
No, it ain't, Stonewall.
Oh, yeah. What do you mean?
Well, I done really put one over on that crook. I have still got the roll of film with the crook's picture on it here in my pocket. That roll of film that I give the crook out of the desk drawer is the old one that I had. And that ain't all. I done pulled a fast one on the end, too.
What do you mean by that?
Yeah, well, he don't know that I got the film, and I'll get the whole $1,000 reward.
Yeah, you take my advice, though, instead of trying to get this thing developed. You take this roll right down to the police station and let them develop it.
Yeah, the only thing I was afraid to be seen anywhere near the police station with that crook floating around.
Oh, I'll take it down there for you.
Oh, would you, Stonewall? All you got to do is to tell them that when they develop it is the picture of the crook is the 8th on the film, the last one on the roll.
I'm glad to do it for you, King.
Oh, thanks, Stonewall. You going down to the police station with that crook on the loose really take courage. You know, you is one of the bravest fellows I know.
Oh, man, yeah.
Well, Sergeant, I understand you cracked the Robinson jewelry case.
That's right, Captain. Some lawyer named Stonewall walked in here and gave us a roll of film with the thief's picture on it. We developed it. Sure enough, it was a perfect picture.
Well, that was a lucky break.
Yeah, and we picked up the suspect in a matter of hours.
Good work, Flaherty.
The only thing is, he's a pretty tough egg. We can't get a confession out of him. We've been grilling him in the next room for 8 hours.
Well, let's go in. I'd like to talk to him.
Okay. There he is, Captain. He keeps claiming that the whole thing's a mistake, and the real crook must have run out of the way before the picture was snapped.
Is that right?
Tell the truth, Captain. I ain't never stole no jewels in my life.
Say, Amos, what year is this?
Well, Andy, it's 1949 by the calendar, but it's 1950 by Rinso.
Yeah, well, that's just what I want to talk to you about. Ain't 1950 Rinso rushing things a little bit?
No, Andy, the only rushing is the women rushing into stores to get 1950 Rinso. Ain't that right, Miss Carter?
Well, it sure is, Amos. Any wash day is a brighter, easier one with new 1950 Rinso here a year ahead. See for yourself, new 1950 Rinso has 3 times the whiter washing action of any other soap. Only Rinso contains the scientific sunlight ingredient, Solium. Get new 1950 Rinso right away.
Yeah, Amos, me and the Kingfish just come up to see our little godchild.
Yeah, well, there she is, boys, right in the crib. Well, hello there, Amos Andrew.
Oh, boy. Amos Andrew's really getting cute.
Yeah, and she has got a lot of little tricks you do, too. Now, if you lean over the crib, she'll grab your hair, Andy, and then laugh like anything.
She do, huh? Oh, let me try that. I'll lean over the crib here. Well, look at there, will you? She grabbed my hair and really laughing.
Yeah, let me try it, too, here. Yeah, go ahead, Kingfish. Put your head down there. I feel the same way about my hair that you do, honey. Good night, folks.
See you next Sunday.
Doctors have proved it. Lifebuoy Health Soap with its purifying ingredient gets skin cleaner, stops BO as no other leading soap can. Yes, doctors compare daily baths with leading soaps, proved you are cleaner, safer from BO with Lifebuoy. Get Lifebuoy right away.
Be sure and listen to the Amos and Andy Show at the same time next Sunday. This is CBS, the Columbia Broadcasting System.
Oh, come in, Smithers. What is it? Speak up, boy. Orange juice.
No, sir. New Kellogg's Rise and Shine.
Hey, fiendish.
And look at this, sir.
No peel, no pips, and it's got vitamin C. Well, Smithers, I suppose this is it.
What are you doing, sir?
Thank you, Governor. Wife and 3 pips to support. Thank you.
New Kellogg's Rise and Shine. Now tastes as good as orange juice.
Keeping the radio memories alive thanks to the sponsorship of John Paul Pet. Pet care with a salon pedigree. Visit jppet.com today.
Signal gasoline. Let every traffic signal remind you, you do go farther with Signal gasoline. Yes, you do go farther with Signal. The Signal Oil Company and your neighborhood Signal dealer bring you another curious story by The Whistler. Tonight, The Deadly Innocent. I am The Whistler. And I know many things, for I walk by night. I know many strange tales hidden in the hearts of men and women who have stepped into the shadows. Yes, I know the nameless terrors of which they dare not speak. Have you ever hated a man enough to kill him? No? Well, that's the kind of hate that grows with the years. Grows and grows into an all-consuming passion. That's the way it was with Lambert Dean. He has wanted to kill someone for 25 years. That's why he has come down to the offices of the Mammoth Construction Company at 9 o'clock at night. That's why he's chatted casually with the old night watchman who took him up in the elevator. Chatting, oh, so casually. But he thought out every word in advance. The night watchman will remember them later, just a little later. There should be just a crack of light showing under the door of the president's office. Yes, there it is. And Lambert is going toward it. So you've never wanted to kill a man, hmm? Listen, you may get a few pointers.
Hello, Joe.
Huh? Oh, what are you doing here?
Why, did I startle you, Joe? I'm so sorry.
What do you mean by busting into my office? Can't you knock?
Oh, sure, Joe. I'd never think of walking into the president's office without knocking during working hours. I didn't think it'd matter tonight.
Any time I'm here is working hours. Remember that if you want to hang on to your job. Now get out.
Well, don't you want to know why I came down tonight?
I do not. Any fool could take care of the bookkeeping department in the daytime. If you have to work nights to keep up with simple routine, that's your lookout.
Oh, I don't have to work on them. They're all fixed up, just the way I want them. I came here to tell you about them, Joe.
Well, you can keep it. The books will wait till tomorrow.
Better listen now, if you want to hear it at all.
How many times have I got to tell you to get... What do you mean, better listen?
Tomorrow will be too late. You'd better listen, Joe.
Yeah, maybe I had. What are you up to? Anything wrong with the books?
You're a smart guy, Joe. You always were. Even back when you were a kid in knickers.
Oh, for the love of Pete, if you're going to start raking of past history...
The sooner you let me talk, the sooner you'll get it over with.
And if you've got anything to say, say it. My time's valuable.
Is it? Yes, you were smart, making up to me when we were kids. You were my pal. You looked after me. Never let anybody bully me.
Your dad had dough. Mine didn't.
Uh-huh.
It was worth having you hung around my neck if it got me the kind of life I wanted.
And it did, didn't it? Pretty soon you just about moved in on us. When I went to college, Dad sent you, too. Good, kind Joe Carson, who always looked after poor little me.
All right. So you finally tumbled to it. What of it?
When Dad got wiped out and we had to leave school and hunt work, you didn't drop me.
I'm no fool. You still belonged on the right side of the tracks. You knew the folks that counted.
Sure, Joe, sure. You were smart. I knew the men with the jobs to give. I found out about old Jennings needing a bookkeeper down here at Mammoth, only when I got around to applying, they already had a new bookkeeper. You.
And if you were dope enough to tell me about it, you deserved what you got. Maybe I wouldn't have seen the future in a piddling little bookkeeping job if you hadn't run off with the mouth about that, too. I'm going to be the bright young man who catches Jennings' eye, Joe. I'm going to marry Betsy Jennings. Someday I'll own Mammoth, lock, stock, and barrel.
You haven't got Mammoth yet, smart guy.
No, just all the rest. Give me time. Old man Jennings is on his last legs, and you know it. Now get out. They're fired.
Haven't you forgotten the books, Joe?
I'll check them by myself. Now out.
No.
Get out, or I'll...
No, I'm not going. You are.
What?
This is the end of the line for you, Joe. Tomorrow I'll move into your office. Pretty soon I'll move into your house with Betty. Before long, I'll own Mammoth.
You're crazy.
Like a fox. I'm going to kill you, Joe.
Signal goes as far as before the war. Yes, Signal gasoline still goes as far as before the war. But how can it, I hear you asking? How can it when certain gasoline ingredients are reserved for war? Well, that's what I want to tell you. You see, it's true. Certain of the more volatile ingredients, such as isopentane, have been reserved for war. That's why Signal Oil Company is frank to admit no gasoline today can promise you all the pep and anti-knock performance you found in pre-war Signal gasoline, and which you'll be enjoying again in even further improved Signal post-war gasoline. But when it comes to mileage, that's another story. For today's Signal formula contains not only all the high-energy components that gave pre-war Signal its superior mileage, but in addition, new hydrocarbons rich in mileage have been added. That's why it's a fact. The famous Signal formula still places the emphasis on mileage. That's why it's just as true today as it was before the war. You do go farther with Signal gasoline. And now, back to the Whistler. They say even the humblest worm will turn if you step on him hard enough. You didn't think of that, did you, Joe Carson, when you used your pal for a stepladder, stole his job, his girl, the life he planned? You weren't quite smart enough. You're alone in your office now with the night pressing around you, alone with the turned worm. He's going to kill you, Joe.
Sit down, Joe.
Drop that gun, you crazy fool.
Sit down. That's better. Wouldn't like you to be uncomfortable. You've got a nice, easy chair to die in, Joe. The president's chair.
Now, Lamb, listen. Let's talk this thing over. We're both businessmen. Maybe we can make a deal. When old man Jennings kicks off, there'll be plenty for both of us. Now, come on, put down that gun and we'll
Put
talk
down this gun? Why, Joe, I like it. Feels good in the hand. A sweet gun, Joe.
But
the day you bought it, you signed your death warrant. You know that? Would you like to know about it?
That's right, Lambert. Tell Joe about it. Don't let him die without knowing how smart you've been for a change. Remind him of the day Mr. Jennings retired from the business. The day Joe put that gun in his desk drawer and bragged that the payroll would be safe. Joe's own gun in Joe's own desk with Mr. Jennings for a witness. Convenient, wasn't it? But don't stop there. Tell him your whole plan. Tell him about that day 2 months ago when you started on your careful, deadly trail.
Hello, Mr. Dean. Have a good lunch?
No, not very, I'm afraid. Nothing seems to agree with me these days. You may go to your own lunch now, Miss Neal.
Okay. If you ask me, your stomach would be a lot better off without all those pills you keep stuffing down your neck.
I was not aware that I'd asked you, Miss Neal.
Yeah, that's your stomach. Bye. Back soon.
Miss Neal. Have you seen my tablets? They don't seem to be in my pocket. I'm sure I had them this morning. I remember taking a couple when I got to the office.
Oh, sure, I've seen them. You left them on the water cooler. Big boy Carson raised Cain about it when he went out to eat. Say, what's he got against you anyhow?
Against me? Oh, you must be mistaken, Miss Neal. Joe's my friend. We were boyhood friends.
Then why is he always picking on you and yelling at you? Looks to me like he wants to run you out of here. Only he doesn't dare long as the old man's alive.
Miss Neal, I cannot allow you to speak like that about my friend. Now that Mr. Carson is in sole charge of the business, he's naturally under a strain. We must all make allowances.
Oh, yeah. Here, I hid your pills under the stuff on your desk.
Oh.
How many do you want? 2? Put out your hand.
Thank you.
Now, you sit still. I'll bring you some water.
That's very... One moment. These aren't my tablets.
Why, sure they are. They're right out of your bottle. That little brown bottle you're always hauling out. See?
Yes, that's my bottle, but the tablets, mine were white, too, but considerably smaller. I showed you one yesterday. Don't you remember?
Remember one tablet from another? Oh, honest, Mr. Dean. Well, gee, you're right. Yours had some kind of trade name stamped on them. These are perfectly plain.
That's strange, isn't it?
Somebody's playing a dirty trick on you. Probably thought it'd be a good joke to give you something that really upset your tummy.
Why, I can't believe this.
Say, there's Mr. Carson.
What? Joe?
That's it. I'll bet you anything. It'd be just like him.
Oh, now, Miss Neal, please. We have no proof that Mr. Carson had anything to do with this.
He saw the bottle, didn't he? He yelled about it, and he hates you. You know he does.
These tablets may be perfectly harmless.
Harmless? Oh, golly. You don't suppose Mr. Carson would...
Oh, no. Don't let your imagination run away with you.
But, Mr. Dean, he obviously wants to get
Now,
rid of you.
Please, Miss Neal. I forbid you to speak of this to anyone. I'm going to destroy these tablets at once, and we'll forget all about it.
Well, it's your funeral. But if it was me, I'd have those pills analyzed.
That's right, Lambert. That was step one along the trail leading to Joe's untimely death. But don't stop there. Before you pull the trigger, tell him the whole story. Tell him about step 2.
Hey, look out!
Where you going, teacher?
Hey, see that? You all right, mister?
Yes, I think it didn't hit me.
Boy, you got luck to burn. If you hadn't jumped like a grasshopper, that car made mincemeat out of you.
I was walking along close to the pavement. Somebody shoved me hard. Then I was out in the street in that car.
Well, what do you know? Hey, I guess it could happen easy enough with all these crowds on the sidewalk.
Yes, easy enough. You didn't happen to notice who was behind me.
In all that gang? Look, mister, there were dozens of people. Businessmen and ladies shopping and...
Well, I thought you might have seen one special person. He'd be a big man, gray hat and top coat. You'd notice him.
Wait a minute. You mean that shove wasn't no accident? This guy was out to get you?
I'd rather not say any more.
Well, if that's the way it was. Let me think here. Seems to me I do remember a gray hat.
A big man, around 45, with a red face.
Yeah, he'd have to be big to stand out in the crowd, wouldn't he? Red face. Sure, I remember now.
Perhaps you saw the face towering over me?
Towering over you?
Yes.
Oh, he must have been for me to pick him out special. Hey, that puts the fella right smack behind you.
I thought so. Thank you, Mr.
Robinson's the name. D.L. Robinson.
Robinson.
You're going to report this to the police, ain't you? I could go along with you and tell them what I seen.
Well, not just yet. I can't be sure.
If I was in your shoes, I wouldn't wait to be so all-fired sure. Anybody start shoving me under cars, boy.
Please, I'll call on you if I need you. In the meantime, perhaps you'd better have my name, too. It's Dean, Lambert Dean. You remember? In case of accident.
Lambert Dean. You bet I won't forget. Darned if I could take a thing like this in my stride. If I was you, I'd be yelling for the police so loud they'd hear me in Jericho.
Nice work, Lambert. That was step 2, and it was easy. All you had to do was plant an idea and watch it grow. Little Miss Neal was already sorry for you because Joe Carson kept bawling you out. Easy to make her think a few soda mint tablets might be poison, especially since you destroyed the evidence. Easy to step off the curbing into the path of a car and then convince an excited witness that you were pushed by a big florid man like Joe Carson. Only what's the motive, Lambert? Why should Joe attempt to kill you? The police will want to know. You waited, didn't you? Waited until this very afternoon when Joe Carson was out and old Mr. Jennings made one of his rare visits to the office.
Come in. Well, Lambert, come in, my boy.
Mr. Jennings, may I speak to you privately?
Why, certainly. But if it's anything about the business, you'd better wait until Joe gets back. He's in charge now, you know.
No, I'd rather Joe didn't know about this. Not just yet, Mr. Jennings. Mr. Jennings, I shall have to ask you to treat this conversation as confidential.
Very well.
Mr. Jennings, I have reason to believe that 2 attempts have been made upon my life.
What did you say?
Somebody's trying to kill me. I'm sure of it.
Good heavens, Lambert.
Yes, sir. That's just the way I felt. I couldn't believe it the first time, but it happened again.
But why should anyone want to kill you?
Well, there isn't any reason. Unless my death would cover up for someone else.
Cover what up?
Well, I got to thinking about it, Mr. Jennings. There wasn't any funny business going on around here until after you retired. I got to wondering if somebody had just waited until you were out of the way. And this afternoon, I checked over my books for the last few weeks, and I found discrepancies, sir.
You mean...
Somebody has altered my figures. On several occasions, somebody's done a good job of forging my handwriting. There's a lot more money paid out than I ever handled.
How much?
Well, so far I found $17,000.
Who did it? Someone in the office? One of the staff?
That's just it. The books are locked in the safe right here in your office. Perhaps I should say Joe's office, except when they're actually in my hands.
Then it had to be someone who knew the combination of the safe.
Well, now you can see why somebody wanted me out of the way, can't you? These altered figures look like mine. If I died, you wouldn't hunt any further, you see. Everybody would believe that I took the money, gambled it away, and committed suicide.
Someone who knew the combination. No one knew it except you and me and Joe. That's clear enough for me.
What are you going to do?
I'm going to call the police. This is my company. Whoever steals from me will pay for it, even if it's a member of my own family.
Mr. Jennings, you promised to keep this confidential.
You can't expect me to keep a thing like this to myself.
But you can't afford to make a mistake. It might not be the person we think.
No, I wouldn't want to. What shall I do, Lambert?
Leave it to me, sir. I've got an appointment tonight with the person. If he did it, I'll get the proof.
You're going to see him alone?
Yes, sir.
Well, that could be dangerous. You say he's already tried to kill you twice?
I know, but I've got to clear my name, sir. If anything should go wrong, I've written the whole thing down for you. The attempts on my life, the names of the people who were with me at the time, the altered books, and... Here, sir. I thought if you'd put it in your personal locked compartment in the safe, it would give you the whole story.
To be opened in case of my death. Lambert, the risk, I can't let
Now, don't
you...
worry about me, sir. I can take care of myself. If you'll just give me the keys to your compartment. The safe's already open.
Very well. Take them, Lambert. Put the letter there yourself. I think I'll rest a few minutes before I go home.
Poor old Mr. Jennings. It's a shock to him to find out his son-in-law is a thief. You forged a fine, strong chain of circumstantial evidence, haven't you, Lambert? Just one more link and you'll be ready to kill. You won't overlook that last link, will you? Not a careful man like you, Lambert.
Evening, Mr. Dean. You working late tonight, too?
Good evening, Bill. Not exactly working. I have an appointment. Mr. Carson here yet?
Yep. Took him up about a half hour ago. Come on over to the elevator. I'll ride you up.
Thank you.
I'd sure steer clear of Mr. Carson tonight, though, if I was you.
What?
Why, he told me plain as a whistle he didn't want nobody coming near him.
Didn't want anybody to come near him, except me.
Looky here, Mr. Dean. You don't mean... There's been some mighty funny talk going around this building.
Talk?
That little Miss Neal that works in your bookkeeping department. She's been spreading it around about somebody wanting to bump you off. Of course, I didn't pay no mind to her at the time. Women always...
Bill, I want you to do something for me.
Why, sure, Mr. Dean.
It's a warm night. The window in Mr. Carson's office on the second floor will probably be open. Now, you stay in your cubbyhole on the first floor and keep your window open, too. If you hear anything, well, out of the way...
Don't you worry. I'll get up there so fast you can't see me for dust.
No, call the police. You want to get killed, too?
Killed? Me? Oh, Mr. Dean.
No, you'll be all right if you do as I say. Get the police here if you hear anything funny.
Yes, sir, Mr. Dean. Oh, sure.
Now, take me up to the second floor.
Yes, sir.
Don't forget, Bill.
I'll be glued to my window, Mr. Dean.
That's right, Lambert. Now you've done it. Now you've told Joe the whole story right up to this minute. Well, it's almost time to pull the trigger, Lambert. But don't be in too much of a hurry.
Yeah. Yeah, well, there you are, Joe. That's the whole story. The watchman's waiting downstairs right now. I worked the whole thing out, as you can see.
Why, you framed me.
That's a smart boy, right the first time. Why don't you congratulate me? You ought to appreciate smart work.
I never stole anything.
Just my job, my girl, my whole life.
I came up here to check the bids. I didn't make any appointment with you.
Who's going to believe that? You planned to kill me. You could claim you discovered a shortage. That when you accused me, I went for you. You had to shoot me in self-defense.
But, Lamb, I didn't. I never...
Only you won't be around to put in a claim. Old Bill is going to hear something, all right. Just one shot, just one. When the police get here, they'll find you dead. I accused you, Joe, you see? You went for your gun, and I went for you. In the tussle, the gun went off. So sorry, Joe.
Oh, you're crazy. You're crazy, Lamb.
Am I? Well, somebody's going to run the business after your regrettable demise. I've been here nearly as long as you have. Who knows it better than me? Somebody's sure to console your widow one of these days. I've known her since I was a kid. I'm stepping into your shoes, Joe. Now...
Wait, Lamb. Listen to me. That letter. You're counting on that?
Oh, yes. I'm a careful man.
Now, Lamb, the police won't find that letter. It's gone. And you haven't got a case without that letter.
Ah, come on, bright boy. Can't you do better than that?
But I tell you, it's gone. I destroyed it. I found it tonight.
In old man Jennings' compartment? Don't make me laugh.
But I've got a key to it. He had it made for me when he stopped working. Look, Lamb, I'll show you.
Keep your hands out of your pockets.
Oh, I only want to show you. I've got it right here.
Get your hands up. I warn you.
Right here in my pocket.
Did you think you could kid me, Joe? Think you could stop me with that cock and bull story? Why don't you answer, Joe? Through talking for good? I'd better get a move on. It'll be a minute or two before the police get here, but I want to be sure. Gun right beside him. Won't matter if my prints are on it, too. We tussle for it. Let's see now. His pockets. Now, what was he going for in his pockets? If he had another gun, better make sure. Keys. He was going after his keys. Now, don't get excited. He couldn't have had the key to Mr. Jennings' compartment. He couldn't. This one. It can't be. But it looks like... If that letter's gone, it can't be the key.
But it is. The key to Mr. Jennings' locked compartment in the safe. Now, what about the letter, Lambert? Did Joe find it and destroy it? Take it easy, Lambert. Don't get so excited.
Right. 15 left. 35 right. 5 left. Now, the compartment. It won't fit. The key won't. It does. We'll get it open. Get it open. It's gone. I put it right on top and it isn't there. Maybe it slid down behind the other stuff. It isn't here.
Oh, yes, Lambert. The letter's gone. But there's no reason to get so excited. It doesn't matter. You've still got a case. You've planted the evidence very carefully. Don't lose your head, Lambert. You think your case will sound funny without the letter to back it up? You're getting more upset the more you think of it, and the police will be here any minute. Watch out, you'll ruin everything you've built up so carefully. But you can't see that, can you? Wait, Lambert, wait.
Hey, look, there he goes. Out of my way. Hey, you, stop. The fire escape. He's getting away down the fire escape.
Come on, Fred. Okay, stop, or shoot.
Can you see him?
Not halfway. Get your flashlight on him.
Yeah. How's that?
Okay. Stop, I tell you.
Get him, Fred.
The Whistler will return in just a moment with the strange ending of tonight's story. Meantime, a question for you drivers. Does your windshield look different lately? Has something new been added? I'm talking about the new 1945 Federal Use Stamp. It's time for it, you know. And it's also time to pick up one of Signal's free use stamp protectors if you want to be sure of getting yours. Signal Oil Company had these neat, transparent little shields made up to protect your use stamp from moisture and scuffing, so it will stay on without peeling through a whole year of wear and window washing. Every car needs one. But like all things in wartime, quantities are naturally limited. And that's why I'd suggest that you get yours this week, tomorrow if possible. Just drive into any of the friendly stations displaying Signal's yellow and black circle sign and say, I'd like one of Signal's use stamp protectors that was offered free on the Whistler. And now, back to the Whistler.
So Lambert's revenge wasn't complete. He killed Joe, but he himself was killed by the police when he ran from them. He'd counted on that letter to prove he'd killed Joe in self-defense. When the letter was gone, he lost his head. You see, the unexpected had happened. It so frequently does. In murders. Remember that when you think you'd like to kill somebody. Poor Lambert, if he'd only had a minute to think.
Oh, we're through with the books, Mr. Jennings.
The figures had been tampered with?
Sure, the original figures have been changed. We talked to the witnesses, too. That girl in your office, the fellow that witnessed the street accident, and your watchman. I guess there isn't much doubt about what happened.
There is none to my mind. Lambert must have accused Joe of theft. Perhaps he was even unwise enough to tell Joe about the letter he had left in my care. Lambert was a good man, a responsible man, but mentally a little slow.
Yeah, the way I figure it, Carson knew the game was up. He must have got the drop on Mr. Dean and held him up while he got set for a getaway. Well, the safe was open and the stuff in your private box was scattered all over the place.
I kept money for my personal use there. Sometimes fairly large sums. Joe knew it. I'd had a key made for him so that he could bring me cash from time to time when I was unable to get to the office.
Well, I can understand Carson's death. That was an accident when they fought over the gun. What I don't get is why Lambert Dean ran out on us. I don't like shooting down innocent men.
You mustn't blame yourself. You couldn't have known. As I said, Lambert was not quick. I suppose he thought he could not prove Joe had attacked him.
Oh, we might not have either, without that letter.
Yes, it's a fortunate thing I remembered that Joe had the key to my compartment. Of course, I removed the letter at once and took it home with me. A very fortunate thing. Otherwise, we might never have known what happened.
Next Monday at 9 o'clock, The Whistler will bring you another strange tale. The Whistler is broadcast for your entertainment by the marketers of Signal gasoline and motor oil and fine quality automotive accessories, and by your neighborhood Signal dealer. This program, directed by George W. Allen, with tonight's story by Sally Thorson, music by Wilbur Hatch, is transmitted to our troops overseas by the Armed Forces Radio Service. This is Marvin Miller speaking, and suggesting that you let every traffic signal remind you that you do go farther with Signal gasoline. Yes, you do go farther with Signal. This is CBS, the Columbia Broadcasting System.
You're listening to 1940s Radio on the Rocket Classic Radio Network.
It's time for My Favorite Husband, starring Lucille Ball.
Hello, everybody.
Yes, it's the new Gay Family series starring Lucille Ball with Richard Denning. Brought to you by the Jell-O family of desserts.
J-E-L-L. Oh, the big red letters stand for the Jell-O family. Oh, the big red letters stand for the Jell-O family. That's Jell-O.
Yum, yum, yum.
Jell-O puddings.
Yum, yum, yum.
Jell-O tapioca puddings. Yes, sirree.
And now Lucille Ball with Richard Denning as Liz and George Cooper. Two people who live together and like it. As we look in on the Coopers tonight, George is on his way to work and is about to drop Liz off at Findley's bookstore, where she's going to practice that quaint American custom known as exchanging your Christmas presents.
You know, I'm really lucky, George. This book you gave me is the only present I have to exchange.
Sorry. I guess I forgot which size book you wore.
Oh, don't be silly. It's just not the kind of book I like, that's all. I have no interest in it.
Oh, then why did you wait 2 weeks to exchange it?
It took me that long to read it.
Liz, that's cheating.
No, it isn't. If I didn't read it and find out I didn't like it, how could I tell whether I wanted to keep it or not?
There must be an answer to that.
Oh, there's Findley's, honey. I get off here.
Well, goodbye, baby.
Aren't you going to kiss me goodbye?
Oh, wait a minute.
Oh, George, you don't have to get out and come all the way around and open the door for me.
Oh, I wasn't going to. My coat was caught in the door.
Thank you, Sir Walter Raleigh.
Well, goodbye. See you tonight.
Hey! You forgot to kiss me! Oh.
Oh, good morning, Mrs. Cooper.
Good morning, Mrs. Findley. I wonder if I could exchange this book my husband bought me for Christmas.
Oh, I think so. What's the matter? Didn't you like it?
No. I mean, I didn't read it.
Well, I'll take it back.
Thanks. Here's your book.
Thanks. Here's your bookmark.
I wonder how that got in there.
Mm-hmm. They're sneaky little things. Now, here's a new book I think you'd like. It's a historical novel, and is it spicy? Look at that cover.
It does have a plunging book jacket, doesn't it?
And it's just as good inside. Wow!
You read it?
Half of it. I had to quit. It kept steaming up my glasses. Say, here's just the book for you. It's about marriage. The Second 10 Years Are the Hardest by Thomas J. Crendleston.
Well, I certainly don't need it. George and I have been married 11 years, and we're very happy.
He's got a whole list of danger signs that tell if your hubby's losing interest.
No.
You see? Here. Does your husband read the newspaper at the breakfast table?
Look, if George ever lost interest, I certainly wouldn't need a book to tell me. What was that?
Does your husband read the newspaper at the breakfast table?
Absolutely not. And what of it?
Did Mr. Cooper read the paper when you were first married?
Well, no, because we were holding hands all the time. He didn't start reading till he learned how to turn the page with his nose.
Fred, if you don't want this book, let's see what we can...
Wait a minute, Mrs. Findley. What else does that dope have to say?
Number 2. Does your husband remember to kiss you goodbye?
What's the next thing?
Does your husband still open the car door for you?
Wrap that book up, Mrs. Findley. That man knows what he's talking about.
Mrs. Cooper, what in the world is that book you've had your nose in all day?
It's a very enlightening book about marriage, Katie. It gives a test to see if your husband is indifferent and a test to see if he's unfaithful.
Well, what if he isn't indifferent and isn't unfaithful?
Well, then he gives a third test to see if he's alive.
You certainly don't need it. I've never seen a happier couple than you and Mr. Cooper.
Well, we'll see. If George passes the tests, I may keep him.
Well, that's big of you.
Here's a test for indifference. Listen. You can tell your husband is indifferent by any of the following signs. A. He doesn't stand up when you enter the room.
There goes half the marriages in the country.
B. He doesn't remember your anniversary.
There goes the other half.
C. He has stopped doing nice little things for you, such as picking up a handkerchief or other items you may drop. What do you think George's score will be, Katie?
You're not going to actually test him out, are you?
I certainly am. Tonight after dinner, I'm going to walk into the living room, drop my handkerchief, and say, George, do you know what day this is?
No.
Yes. And if George doesn't leap out of his chair, pick up my handkerchief, and say, our anniversary, watch out.
Wait a minute. Today isn't your anniversary.
I know it. But does George know it? We'll find out. Peek into the living room, Katie. Is George sitting down yet?
Yes, he's reading the paper.
Good. I can't expect him to stand up when I enter the room if he's not sitting down to start with, see? Well, here I go. Hi, George. Hi, George.
Hi, Liz.
Well?
Well, what?
I just entered the room through that door.
Well, that beats coming down the chimney.
Yes, doesn't it? Well?
Well, what? Why don't you sit down, Liz?
Why don't you stand up?
Well, why should I? Is someone playing the Star-Spangled Banner?
No.
You want to see who's tallest?
No.
Oh, I know. You want to get this chair. Well, nothing doing. I was here first. And besides, my shoes are too tight. Well, don't just stand there looking at me, Liz. Come on, sit down. Make yourself at home.
All right. I will.
Oh, Liz, you dropped your handkerchief.
I did?
Yes, there it is, right down by my feet.
Thank you.
Oh, wait a minute before you pick it up, Liz.
Yes.
While you're down there, will you untie my shoelaces?
George Cooper, I hate you.
What's the matter with you, Liz? Were you under the dryer too long today?
I'll give you one more chance. George Cooper, do you know what day this is?
Oh, of course I do, dear. I bet you thought I'd forgotten.
What?
I have a present for you right here in the desk drawer.
Good heavens, it is something, and I've forgotten.
Here you are, darling. Many happy returns of the day.
Well, thank you. What's it for?
Happy anniversary, honey.
This is not our anniversary.
Oh, it isn't? I mean, of course it isn't. Happy birthday, darling.
It's not my birthday, either.
Valentine's Day?
No, try Groundhog Day.
Groundhog?
No, never mind.
I give up, Liz. Oh, what day is it?
It isn't any day. And what's this box of candy you had all wrapped up?
Well, I've had that in the desk for 3 years.
3 years? What for?
So I'd be ready in case you suddenly said, do you know what day this is?
Well, that's a sneaky trick.
I don't get this whole thing, Liz. It isn't any special day.
It is, too. It's the day I found out you don't care about me anymore.
Liz, what's the matter with you?
Don't speak to me, you can't.
Did you want to see me, Mr. Atterbury?
Yes. Come in, George boy. Is something troubling you?
Yes, sir.
Well, don't walk around with such a worried look on your face. The bank examiners are coming today.
I'll try to do better, sir.
Well, if you can't look cheerful, at least stay down in the vault when they're here.
Yes, sir.
What seems to be the trouble, boy?
Oh, it's Liz. She's acting very strange.
Strange for Liz or strange for a normal person?
Now, strange for Liz.
Gad! No wonder you're worried, boy. What are her symptoms?
Oh, real goofy. She'll walk into a room and drop her handkerchief, and if I don't pick it up, she cries. Last night she made a big scene because I didn't remember it wasn't our anniversary.
Oh, she's going through that phase.
That phase?
Yes, the you don't love me anymore phase. All women go through it. Even Iris.
Really?
Yeah. Yes, it happens around the time they decide to finally admit they've reached 30. About their 35th birthday. But it's easily handled.
Well, what shall I do? Ignore her?
No, on the contrary. Make her feel important. Shower her with affection. Romance her. That's what I did with Iris.
Yeah, how did you do it?
I forced myself.
I meant, how will I go about it?
Oh, well, when you go home tonight, take her some flowers.
Oh, flowers, huh?
Yes. And then, just as she's recovering from the shock of the flowers, you suddenly announce that you're taking her out to dinner and dancing.
Oh, do you think it'll work?
Go home and try it, boy. You'll be surprised.
Mrs. Cooper, are you still reading that book?
Yes. Last night I found out George was disinterested. Now I'm finding out why.
What does the book say?
Well, according to Crandallston, a husband may be disinterested for any of the following reasons. A, now this is funny, he feels inferior to you because you have a greater mentality. Well, it isn't that funny.
Sorry.
B, perhaps there's another woman?
Oh, now that's ridiculous. Not Mr. Cooper.
Another woman, huh?
As long as you've been married, he never even looked at anyone else.
Another woman, huh?
Oh, Mrs. Cooper, you're being silly.
Well, we'll find out. Look at this next paragraph. Some sure signs of unfaithfulness.
What are they?
You can tell that your husband is unfaithful by any one of the following signs. A, if for no reason at all he brings home a gift like a bouquet of flowers.
Well, I've never seen Mr. Cooper bring you flowers.
Well, lucky for him is all I can say.
You're safe there.
I'm not through yet. B, if your husband suddenly starts romancing you and suggests dinner and dancing.
Well, there you are. He passes 100%.
Yeah, I guess you're right, Katie. I'm getting all excited over nothing. You know, I should be happy I've got good old, dull old George.
Honey, I'm home.
Larry blows, old faithful. I know just what he'll do, Katie. What? He'll come in, give me a peck on the cheek, read his paper, eat dinner, and fall asleep in his easy chair. He ain't much, but he's all mine.
Well, I'll go put dinner on.
Hello, George.
My darling. Oh, my beautiful wife. You look ravishing.
Who, me?
Yes, you, my little baby doll. Come on, give me a great big kiss.
What are you holding behind your... Oh, George. What are you holding behind your back?
It's a surprise for you. Close your eyes.
What is it?
Close your eyes.
They're closed.
Open.
Flowers.
Yes. How do you like them? Hey, what is this anyway?
Oh, George, how could you bring me flowers?
Because I love you. And that's not all. I've made arrangements to go to dinner and dancing tonight.
You monster!
Monster? Oh, Liz, will you please give me an explanation?
Yes, I'll be glad to.
Well, what is it?
Don't ever speak to me. That's what is it.
Well, if anybody can make 4 sides out of a triangle, it's our Liz. She's not the only gal, though, who can make a gorgeous dessert out of a rectangle. The rectangle being a box of Jell-O. and the gorgeous dessert being tempting Jell-O cream, made with any gay red Jell-O flavor. Just prepare the Jell-O as directed. Then, when slightly thickened, fold into 1 pint of softened vanilla ice cream. Chill in your prettiest sherbet glasses and serve to a delighted family. Kids and grown-ups alike love Jell-O's rich, fruit-like flavor. Locked in so it can't get out till your first delectable spoonful. Strawberry, raspberry, cherry, orange, lemon, and lime. All 6 taste so rich and tempting they make you think of the real ripe fruit. Look for those big red letters on the box. They spell Jell-O, a registered trademark of General Foods Corporation.
Jell-O.
And now back to Lucille Ball in My Favorite Husband. Well, it's the next morning, and Liz Cooper is feeling pretty blue because of, quote, another woman, unquote, in George's life. Katie the maid is commiserating with her.
Mr. Cooper's actions last night convinced me you were right about that other woman, Mrs. Cooper. Oh, I guess men are just plain no good.
You're right, Katie. But unfortunately, there's nothing else to marry.
Well,
Shh, here he comes.
Good morning, Liz. Good morning, Katie. Look, Liz, at least you might give me an explanation. I haven't done anything. Katie, what is this? I haven't done anything.
He hasn't done anything.
I do that too, you know.
Thomas J. Crandallston certainly had you pegged.
Who?
Never mind.
Oh, I'm going to make a phone call.
Suit yourself. Who do you suppose he's calling, Katie?
I wouldn't know.
Hello?
Hello, Iris. Is Mr. Atterbury there?
No, he's gone, George boy.
Oh, well, I'll send... Wait a minute. Iris, you're Liz's best friend. Now, has she talked to you about something awful I've done?
No, she hasn't. But I'm glad you called. What did you do?
Well, that's just it. I haven't done anything.
Oh, nuts.
She's acting awful strange. Maybe you could figure it out.
Well, tell me all about it.
Well, I can't right now. I'm phoning from home. Can't we meet someplace? Let's have lunch together. We could meet at the restaurant down there.
Katie, the way he closed the door so I wouldn't hear, do you suppose he's calling her?
Oh, he would not right under your nose.
You're right. It's just a business call.
Why are you opening the door?
Shh. I don't think he's getting enough air in there.
Oh.
All right, then. We'll meet there for lunch.
Oh, it is a business acquaintance.
Well, I'd better go. Liz will be getting suspicious. Oh, I wouldn't want her to know we were meeting like this.
What?
Oh, you don't know how much this means to me. You're a real sweetheart.
Oh, Katie, it is the other woman.
I wonder who the home-wrecking hussy is.
Oh, some gorgeous, attractive young doll. I'm too old to hold him.
Well, I'll see you at lunchtime, Iris.
Iris!
Oh, no!
Iris Atterbury, my best friend. She stabbed me in the back right under my nose. I'll take care of her.
What are you going to do?
I'm going down to see Mr. Atterbury.
Oh, do you think you should?
Why not? He's in this triangle, too. And we hypotenuses got to stick together. Mr. Atterbury, I'm sorry to bother you at the bank like this, but something awful has happened.
Why, Liz, girl, you're crying. Now sit down and tell me what's wrong.
I just found out that...
Don't go all the way back to the beginning each time. Start with found out?
Found out that George...
Oh, we're getting closer. Now start with George.
George has another woman in his life.
Liz, what are you saying?
I just found out.
Oh, don't go all the way back there again. I heard what you said.
How could he do a thing like this?
Now, Liz, there's no sense getting excited about this. Be calm. We'll figure it out. Do you know who it is?
Yes. I overheard them making a lunch date this morning.
Be calm, calm. Now, who is it?
Iris.
Well, the thing to do is... Iris? My Iris?
What are you going to do about it, Mr. Atterbury?
I'm going to fire him. I wouldn't have anyone with such poor judgment working for me.
How could he ever give me up for her?
Iris and George, I can't believe it. You know what that young upstart needs?
Glasses?
Besides that, a good thrashing. You said they were having lunch together where?
I don't know.
Come on. We'll go to every restaurant in town.
Mr. Atterbury, when we find George, will you do me a favor?
What?
Give me first crack at him. Oh, George, sorry I'm late.
Oh, that's all right, Iris.
Now, tell me all about it.
Well, Iris, I've been mulling it over, and, well, I think Liz has a guilty conscience. I think she's interested in another man.
Really? I mean, really? Oh, George, you're jumping to conclusions.
So suppose I tell you I even know his name.
No.
Yeah, she let it drop this morning by mistake.
Who is it?
Thomas J. Crandallston. Has she ever mentioned him to you?
Not a measly word. I'll never tell her anything as long as I... Uh-oh. Look, George. Coming in the door.
It's Liz.
And there's a man with her. You were right. Can you see who it is?
No, wait a minute. It's Mr. Atterbury.
Oh, no. Rudolph and Liz. No wonder she didn't tell me.
Ah, there they are, Liz.
I see them. George.
Liz, you and Mr. Atterbury.
Iris.
Well, if it isn't Rudolph, the red-nosed philanderer.
Now, just a minute, Iris. You can't bluff your way out of this. Shameless.
I've got nothing to hide, Thomas J. Crandallston.
What? I think you owe me an explanation, Liz.
I owe you an explanation. After I find you in a love nest with an old crow. Old crow?
Now, just a minute. I happen to love that old crow. And you're no spring chicken yourself. Don't forget those red feathers are all dark at the quills.
Atterbury.
Don't you talk to Liz that way, fatso.
Why, you washed-out Casanova, you. I'll teach you to run off with my wife.
Your wife? Do you think I'm crazy? You ran off with my wife.
Your wife?
Do you think I'm crazy? I heard you make a date with Iris.
Well, I was trying to find out why you'd been acting like an idiot.
Me?
Yes, and while we're on the subject, I suppose Atterbury isn't Thomas J. Crandallston. Well?
Thomas J. Crandallston? You thought that he... Oh. Sit down, everybody. Oh, I have a story to tell you. Once upon a time, there was an idiot named Liz Cooper.
Well, we finally got that straightened out.
That whole mess just because I forgot to open the car door for Liz.
Yeah.
Well, Liz was perfectly right.
You tell him, Iris.
Well, here's my car.
After you, George.
Hey, George! Wait for us!
Oh, Gad, we've forgotten them again.
I'll turn around.
Don't be a fool! Keep driving, boy! Head for the border!
Yes, Lucille, where to this evening?
Bob, we're going to whip back through the years to some of the greatest moments in history. Tonight we'll see what happened when Napoleon met Josephine.
Okay, will I be Napoleon?
Yeah, let's try it that way. I'm too tall for the part. Here we go, Wilbur.
Hi, Josephine.
Hi, Nap. Let's cut a rug.
Why?
I always wanted to cut a rug with a short nap.
But I must leave for the Battle of Waterloo. Can't we sit this last one out?
Well, okay, we can hold hand.
You mean hold hands?
No, I mean hold hand. You always keep your other hand stuck in your coat. What happened? Did you break a strap on your underwear?
No.
You got a dishpan hand?
No.
Are you keeping a baby chick warm?
No, you'll never guess.
Well, give me a hint.
All right. It comes in 6 delicious flavors.
Strawberry, raspberry, cherry, orange, lemon, and lime.
Yes.
What could it be?
The flavors are locked in so they can't get out till your first delectable spoonful.
Gee, I know it as well as I know my own sponsor.
Look for the big red letters on the box. They spell J.
Go on.
E. Let me take a look. L. Got it?
No. Let me take a peek. Ooh, Jell-O.
Yes, and Jell-O spells a treat. The heck with Waterloo. I, Napoleon, the Emperor of France, will stay here and have Jell-O with you. Oui?
Woo! Good night, Lappy.
Good night. You have been listening to My Favorite Husband, starring Lucille Ball with Richard Denning, and based on characters created by Isabel Scott Rorick. Tonight's program was produced and directed by Jess Oppenheimer, who wrote the script with Madeline Pugh and Bob Carroll, Jr. Be sure to listen to Lucille Ball and My Favorite Husband again next week, presented by
Jell. Oh, the big red letters stand for the Jell-O family. Oh, the big red letters stand for the Jell-O family. That's Jell-O.
Yum, yum, yum.
Jell-O puddings. Yum, yum, yum. Jell-O tapioca puddings. Yes, sirree. Oh, it's log cabin syrup for my mind. With that real Northwoods flavor, so fine, oh so fine. Blended cane and true maple, it's tops on your table. That real maple flavor does pancakes a favor. It's log cabin syrup for my mind.
Yes, Log Cabin is the syrup with that delicious Northwoods maple flavor. It's America's most popular quality table syrup. Enjoy it on waffles or pancakes for Sunday night suppers, as well as at breakfast.
It's log cabin syrup for my mind.
Listen to Lucille Ball and My Favorite Husband again next week. Bob Lamont speaking. This is CBS, the Columbia Broadcasting System.
I came across Mr. Ghibli in the meadow by the church. If I've painted that spire once, he said, I've painted it 12 times. He offered me an apple pie. An artist needs inspiration, he explained. Golden short crust pastry, delicious apple filling, and just the right amount of sugar sprinkled on top. But then, when it comes to the little details, Mr. Ghibli does have an exceedingly good eye.
the Rocket Classic Radio Network. Keeping the radio memories alive thanks to the sponsorship of John Paul Pet. Pet care with a salon pedigree. Tested on humans, but pH balanced for pets. Visit johnpaulpet.com today.
Town, the saga of the Roaring West. Frontier Town. El Paso, Cheyenne, Calgary, Tombstone. Frontier Town. Here is the adventurous story of the early West, the tamed and the untamed. From the Pecos to Powder River, Dodge City to Poker Flat, these are the towns they fought to live in and lived to fight for. Teeming crucibles of pioneer freedom. Frontier Town!
I've been wondering how many of you folks know what it's like in a frontier town. I know because I live in a frontier town. I'm a frontier lawyer by the name of Chad Remington. And Dos Rios, my hometown, isn't any worse than most frontier towns, and it certainly isn't any better. Now, laws or not, out on the frontier we've got some folks who make their own laws. Laws they can often make stick with a blast from a 6-gun. And once they start doing that, well, suppose instead of talking generalities, I get down to brass tacks and tell you about one such fellow citizen who became a client of mine for about the shortest time on record. It was a blustery cold afternoon, just a few weeks ago, when to pass the time between clients and trouble, I was playing Canfield with the ex-medicine man Cherokee O'Bannon in my office directly above Cherokee's livery stable.
Now, see here, Chad. Not only are you making me out a disgrace to my former profession, but if you win any more games, I won't even be able to buy a cap off a beer bottle, let alone buy a pint of something soothing from the lime waters of Kentucky.
Oh, Cherokee, if I thought that any water, lime or otherwise, meant anything to you, I might let you win one game. But in your lifetime, you've already had so much bourbon, rye, and just plain corn liquor that I really can't feel that... Hello. Sounds like someone coming up the staircase.
That's probably a client. So let's just call this game off, and I'll take my money and go out and leave you alone.
Oh, no, you don't. You're not going to take that money over to the nearest saloon and get you... Come in.
Howdy, Chad. Howdy, Cherokee. Well, Floyd Hunsaker, what brings you to a barrister's office?
Chad, I never been to a lawyer's. Maybe I'm seeing the wrong man now. But me and one of my neighbors are having trouble. And, well, in this case, I want to stop it before it gets any worse.
Well, if I can be of any help...
I don't know if you can or not. But for old man Barton's sake, I hope you can.
Barton? Why, we heard here in town that you and Paula Barton were tottering on the brink of matrimony.
That's why I want some help before this goes any further. Because if anything came between Paula and me... There ain't nothing coming between Paula and me. That goes for old man, too.
What sort of trouble have you and Barton been having, Floyd?
Maverick trouble. You know our two spreads run together up just under Twin Knobs. After the early snow and weather we've had, cattle's been wandering every which way.
You mean that he's accusing you of accidentally getting some of his steers mixed up with your own?
Accidentally, nothing. He come out and accused me of being a low-down, dirty rustler, and right in front of Paula. He wound up telling her that she dassn't see me again.
Well, what about the cattle?
Well, they were Mavericks, Chad. Every last one of them. Wasn't a head of them that had a brand mark at all.
Well, if you'll pardon my intrusion, for the life of me, I don't see what good a lawyer can do.
Well, I'm hoping a lot of good. Because after he blew up, Barton had his boys drive 14 head of my stock back onto his place.
Stock marked with your brand?
Some of it. By Jasper, Chad, I'm telling you, if there ain't some legal way of getting back that stock, I've got ways of my own of doing it. If Barton weren't Paula's father, I'd have drilled him right there this morning.
I'm glad you didn't, Floyd. Because once a man pulls trigger in anger, he generally ends up pulling it again and again to defend himself from the law.
Well, I didn't, so that's that. Now, what do you think I ought to do?
Well, the first thing you ought to do is wait until Barton has a chance to cool down. Now, I've known the old man for years. He's got a temper like a summer squall, blows up without warning and subsides just as fast.
Yeah.
Then, 3 or 4 days from now, go over to Barton's place after he's calmed down and talk it over with him. Now, Barton's lost cattle before, and...
Me go over? Well, that's why I came into town. That's what I wanted you to do.
Sure, I could charge you $50 and go out to see Barton. But instead of helping you, I'd only be making it worse.
Worse? How do you figure that? Wouldn't it show the old Morse back I was trying to be fair about it?
Just the opposite, Floyd. If you send a lawyer out to see Barton, it would only make it appear that you were really out to make trouble for him.
Chad, you're right. I've had lawyers come after me trying to collect bills in my life. Instead of making me pay the bills, it only succeeded in making me so recalcitrant that I resorted to every piece of chicanery I knew to avoid payment.
Now, believe me, Floyd, even though my advice in this case is free, it's well worth taking. And if you really love Paula as much as you say you do,
Yeah. And if she loves me, she ought to talk to her old man.
I'm sure Paula can and will help. But the important thing is not to force the issue while it's still white hot. Give him a chance to cool off, to calm down.
Certainly, my boy. Wait 4 or 5 days, even a week.
I'd see Paula for a week. That's great advice. Thanks, Remington. You've been a fine lot of help, I must say.
Counselor, if you ask me, which I know you didn't, that young sprat is so fouled up inside of him, he's heading for a fall.
Yeah, I'm afraid you're right, Cherokee. In the mood Floyd's in, he is heading for a fall. And it wouldn't surprise me any if it's a fall through a scaffold at the end of a hangman's noose. It wasn't that I'm such a great guesser or unusual at reading character. But from the little I knew of Floyd and from the pale, almost yellow light in his eyes, it wasn't too difficult to read the fury burning in him. Well, despite our good intentions and our good advice, Floyd paced the floor in his little ranch house parlor until 9 that night, when he couldn't stand it any longer. Slamming his Stetson on his head, he grabbed his pony and rode over to the Barton place, where, by tapping lightly on Paula's bedroom window, he attracted her attention and got her to come outside.
Floyd, you shouldn't. You shouldn't have come over.
I couldn't stand it any longer, Paula. It was driving me crazy. I had to see you.
I know, Floyd. I wanted to see you, too, but after what happened this morning, if Father ever finds you here, I don't know.
Let him find me. I don't care. I love you and you love me. Not even your father's coming between us.
Oh, he won't come between us, Floyd. Just give him a chance to get over his temper. He never stays mad long.
Look, I got an idea. We can ride over to Navajo Springs tonight. There's a padre in Navajo Springs. He'll marry us. And after we're married, there isn't a thing in the world your father
Floyd,
could...
I think I heard the door open. Quick, get back in the shadow of the...
Paula? Paula? Are you here? Outside? Paula? You hear me?
Yes, I'm here, Dad.
I thought you said goodnight an hour ago and then went to... Yeah. So you're here, too.
Yeah, I'm here. And you and no one else can stop me from seeing Paula.
Floyd!
Paula, go inside. There are a few things I'm going to settle with this young Lobo right now.
You stay right where you are, Paula. Your father's looking to have a showdown. You might just
Paula,
as well...
I said go inside.
Dad, won't you listen to Floyd? Won't you give him a chance
Well, never thought I'd have to raise my hand to my own daughter, but...
Wait, you slap Paula, will you?
Floyd, he's trying to draw his gun. Dad, don't!
Try to throw down on me, will you? Will... father. You saw him. It was him who went for his gun.
Dad! Daddy, all right?
Get the doctor. Paula? Get the...
Paula.
Now get out. Did you hear me? I said get out. I never want to see you again.
But, Paula...
Get out! Get out! Get out!
After that, there wasn't much that I could do. But when I heard of the shooting, I knew that now Floyd would be needing a lawyer. So Cherokee and I saddled up and rode out to Floyd's ranch.
Don't you understand, fellas? There ain't nothing that means a thing to me without Paula.
Well, she certainly isn't going to feel any more kindly toward you for shooting her father.
Well, where there's life, there's hope. And when we left town, Barton was still alive.
Paula'd only see me. Just send some word.
Oh, I can understand you're getting upset, Floyd. But I do believe that even if Barton dies, there isn't a jury in the world that would convict you if, as you say, he...
Jury? You mean they're going to lock me up?
I was just using that as a figure of speech. I meant that with Barton drawing first, no one, not even Paula, can blame you.
No, they'd better not try to lock me up. No one's going to lock me up someplace where I'll never see Paula again.
Man alive, no one's going to lock you up unless Barton dies. And then it'll only be as a matter of form.
Now, this is again free advice, Floyd. But I hope you take my advice this time.
Yeah?
Now, the thing to do is...
Wait a minute. Who's that riding up? Looks like the sheriff and a posse.
The sheriff and a... And I guess old man Barton died.
Yeah? Looks like it, doesn't it?
Now, look, Floyd, just don't make any trouble. Now, you may have shot Barton, but you did it in self-defense. The sheriff has his job to do, and he'll have to hold you until you can have a hearing. So take it easy now and keep a check rein on your temper.
Yeah, sure.
That's all right, Floyd. I'll let the sheriff in. Hello, Sheriff. Come on in.
Howdy, Chad. Thanks. Well, I guess you know why I'm here, Floyd.
He died, Sheriff?
Yeah. I gotta take you in.
Sure, I understand. Arresting me, I guess you want my gun, don't you?
I'd be much obliged if you'd hand it over.
Sure. I don't need it. Yeah. Because you need it more than I do, you interferer.
You low-code young fool, you killed the sheriff. Now you are in for it.
Either one of you moves one step and you'll be on the floor right beside him.
I don't doubt that, Floyd.
You don't,
But you've overlooked one thing. There's a posse outside, and here they come.
What? The posse's coming?
Cherokee, quick, grab his arm.
Oh, you ever get my arm loose, I'm gonna...
Dad, he's sucker for a laugh.
Thanks, Cherokee. I'll try one again. All right. Keep him covered, Cherokee, until one of the deputies gets the cuffs on him. With a locoed snake like that, you're never safe while they've got the breath of life left in them. And in his case, I don't think that will be too long.
We'll return to the second act of On the Prod, our exciting frontier town adventure, in just a few moments. And now, Frontier Town.
Maybe I didn't say it before, and if I did, I still think I'd better say it again. That's what happens out on the frontier mighty often after a man has carved the first notch on his gun. Floyd's case was no exception. Remember Billy the Kid? As I've heard folks tell the story, it was the same thing with him. He was forced to stab a man in a ruckus over a gambling game, and then, trying to avoid the consequences, shot his way across 67 counties in 5 states until killing became the natural way of life. Well, we did manage to get Floyd down to town and locked into one of the cells behind the sheriff's office. The judge, a good and close friend of mine, wasted no time coming over to the office to find out for me exactly what had happened.
By glory, if I weren't a judge, Chad, I'm afraid I'd be out organizing a necktie party right now.
Even you shouldn't say a thing like that, Judge. Mob law is as bad as gun law.
And furthermore, I've got a feeling that Floyd isn't just out and out bad. He's kill crazy.
He's crazy, all right.
When Floyd comes to trial, if he ever does, he'll probably be arraigned before you, Judge.
I most certainly hope so.
Now, I don't want to interfere or influence you officially, but if we could discuss this, well, just like a couple of friends, I think we might all profit from it.
Well, I've got a mind of my own, Chad, so I won't be influenced listening.
Well, believe me, I'm not holding out any hope or excusing Floyd. But after seeing him, looking into those frenzied eyes, I've got a feeling that Floyd is all haywire inside.
You mean he's a lunatic?
In a way, yes. And if he is deranged, the place for him is a mental institution.
Well, you know the law as well as I do, Chad. And that's a hard thing to prove.
But certainly you wouldn't want to commit a man to the gallows when he should be committed to the state hospital, would you?
No, of course not. But there's...
Well, if he is loco, Chad, you could find that out only by talking to him. I'm mighty dubious that anybody could quiet him down enough to where any talking would make any sense.
Well, what about Paula? Since she seems to be the basis of his trouble, I've got an idea that if Paula had come down here, she could make him realize we're not fighting him, we're fighting for him.
It's a good idea, Chad, but I'm afraid it's too late. Look across the street. There's a mob forming already.
Chad, Cherokee's right. You see them? They're pointing over here.
What are we going to do? With the sheriff dead, we don't stand much of a chance.
Judge, I think it's up to you to go over and talk to that mob. Cherokee can stay here and watch the jail while I go out the back door, hit my horse, and ride to the Barton Ranch. If I can get Paula to come back here with me, we'll find out in short order if Floyd's insane or not.
I've seen mobs before, Chad, and I've yet to see one that would try a jailbreak during daylight. However, I think if you can get Paula in here, you may have found the solution.
Right.
As soon as you're safely out of town, I'll go over and talk to that mob and do what I can. Because if I can stall them even for an hour, it may save one man's life.
With the mob gathered in the street in front of the jail, I had no difficulty slipping out the back way, getting my horse and heading for the open range. But while I was just starting to churn up dust, down in the jail itself, Floyd began to hear the unmistakable, ominous mutterings of the lynch mob.
What's the matter with them out there? Can't they hear that mob? They all loco? Let them come over here. Sure.
Hey, you. You out front. Now, what's the matter with you? All deep? Where's that smart lawyer, Chad? Hey, Chad Remington.
What is it? What's going on down there?
I'm glad someone can hear. Hey, come here a minute, will you, Cherokee? Come on, Cherokee. I just got an idea.
What is it, Floyd? Something I could do for you?
Yeah. It sure is. You heard that mob across the street.
Not only have I heard them, but I've seen them.
Well, you know what they're up to, don't you? After me. I'm telling you something, Cherokee. I'm not sitting in this cell and letting them come and take me like a coyote out of a deadfall.
Floyd, for goodness sakes, take it easy. Chad says he thinks everything's going to be all right.
Oh, Chad says. Chad says everything, doesn't he?
You want to be ashamed of yourself talking about Chad that way? He's trying to help you.
Yeah, if he's trying to help me, why'd he drag me down here to the jail? Why's he letting that mob form across the street?
You'll take care of that mob when he gets back.
Gets back? Back from where?
He sneaked through the back door and rode out to see Paula, so that...
He went where? What's he going out to Paula's for?
Billy Blue Blazes, Floyd, if you'd only stop talking and listen for a moment.
Sure, Cherokee. You know how it is. I'm just jumpy, I guess. This gives me an idea. Good idea.
Yes?
Oh, I don't know who might be around. I don't want anybody else to hear. Come now, will you? Come a little closer.
All right, Floyd. What is it?
Now, here. I'll get my arm through these bars and I'll...
Floyd! For pity's sake, let go of my throat!
Let me go of you till I get your gun.
Don't!
I'm gonna get you a gun. Here we are. Now get up from there and open this cell.
I haven't got the keys.
Go and get them, admit. You haven't got the keys, huh? What's that hanging out of your hip pocket? All right, get up and get this cell open. Got some business to take care of. Some mighty personal business. And I'm taking care of it right now.
Knowing of the lynch mob in town lent wings to my horse's hoofs, and it didn't take me too long to get to the Barton Range, find Paula, and start trying to make her understand what the judge and I had in mind.
Chad, you don't know what you're asking.
But I do, Paula. I'm asking that you help save a man's life, a very sick man's life.
But, Chad, I can't go down there and see Floyd and let him think I still care for him. That's not fair either.
Well, I guess it's a question of which is the less...
All right, Remington. Reach before I drill you from here.
Floyd, what are you doing outside that window?
Just getting ready to come in. Like this. That's it, Remington. Just you keep right on reaching.
I know there's no use asking you how you got out of jail, but I would like to know what you're doing out here.
Yeah? Well, I'll tell you. I'm out here for two things. The first is to have Paula pack her suitcase and get ready to leave with me. We're going out to the coast and get married.
Floyd, you must be...
Don't you dare say that. Don't you ever tell me I'm crazy. As soon as we've taken care of your boyfriend here, I'm going with you and help you get your suitcase packed.
You're taking care of me, Floyd?
Yeah, you bet I am. If it wasn't for you, I never would have been in jail. Too bad, Remington. You had such a nice reputation.
Well, don't let it ever be said that I held up your wedding. Shall I just back up there against the wall and let's get it over with?
Yeah. Yeah. Just like they do in plays. Go on, Remington. Back up. Nice and slow. I don't like any fast moves.
Is this what you mean, Floyd? Back up as far as the chair and...
That was beautiful. You knocked him down with the chair.
Oh, look out. He's reaching for his gun. Why, that murdering hyena.
Remington, I'm gonna treat you just the way I said I would.
Chad, are you all right? You're bleeding.
He didn't do me any good, but you're tougher than I thought, Floyd.
Just tough enough to blow you up.
Chad!
himself toward his grave. Well, Floyd, you're a tough nut. Have you had enough?
No, I haven't, Remington. I told you I was going to kill you, and
You're softening up now, Floyd, and here goes. All right. You'd better pick up his gun, Paula. And after that, I'm handcuffing him and taking him over to the state capitol. This young man's going to stay locked up for the rest of his demented life.
Chad, I just can't get over your narrow escape.
That lunatic, that madman. Look at Cherokee's throat.
I know. It makes me just sick.
Believe me, I'm sick all over.
As an old expert on materia medica, Chad, I found a dead certain remedy for a squeamy stomach, known in the Latin as spiritus fermenti, or alcohol. That is, in a palatable form, of course.
Now, if you're trying to work me for a drink, nothing doing.
You're right, Chad.
Just one little snifter of rye?
Nope.
Not even a few drops of gin, perhaps?
Nothing.
Not even a glass of beer?
Well, maybe a glass of beer. In fact, I may even have a glass of beer myself.
You? Beer? Well, how come, Counselor?
Well, after the way you let Floyd bamboozle you and escape from jail, I figure it might help my reputation to be seen with something with a head on it.
Frontier Town, starring Reed Hadley and featuring Wade Crosby, is a Bruce Elf production. Story and direction by Paul Franklin. Music written and played by Ivan Ditmars. Be sure to be with us again same time next week for another fine action-adventure story with your favorite young Western star, Reed Hadley. And now this is Bill Foreman telling you that Frontier Town comes to you from Hollywood.
Rocket Classic Radio Network, keeping the radio memories alive thanks to the sponsorship of John Paul Pet. Pet care with a salon pedigree. Tested on humans, but pH balanced for pets. Visit johnpaulpet.com today. The Rocket Classic Radio Network, keeping the radio memories alive thanks to the sponsorship of John Paul Pet. Pet care with a salon pedigree. Tested on humans, but pH balanced for pets. Visit johnpaulpet.com today.
What has a hazelnut in every bite? Sorry. And thick milk chocolate for your delight? Sorry. Nougat and caramel golden light? Sorry. And don't forget the hazelnut in every bite. And again, what has a hazelnut in every bite? Sorry. Thick milk chocolate for your delight? Sorry. Nougat and caramel golden light? And don't forget the hazelnut in every bite. Sorry. A hazelnut in every bite.
The Rocket Classic Radio Network, keeping the radio memories alive thanks to the sponsorship of John Paul Pet. Pet care with a salon pedigree. Tested on humans, but pH balanced for pets. Visit johnpaulpet.com today.
The National Broadcasting Company presents, transcribed, Sir Laurence Olivier in Theatre Royal.
This is Laurence Olivier. I've chosen today a story by one of our favorite modern writers in England, Graham Greene, which has been adapted as a radio play. It is, perhaps a little unexpectedly, and I think delightfully, a comedy. I'm going to play the part of Nicholas Fenwick. And so now let me tell you Graham Greene's story, When Greek Meets Greek. This is a story about Oxford University. Well, about Oxford, anyhow. And the story takes place during the last war. It takes a war to upset the routine at Oxford. Well, at Oxford University. And that's exactly what had happened. In fact, such a thing could never have happened at Oxford except in wartime. After all, the university's been there a long time. Even New College, which was new in 1379. As you probably know, 19 colleges go to make up Oxford University. There's Balliol, Brasenose, Harford and Magdalen, Lincoln and Queens, Jesus and Oriel, and, 19 of them. But one college that's never been at Oxford is St. Ambrose's. At least, there was never a St. Ambrose College at Oxford until the last war. Ah, that'll be Prisket. Let him in, my dear, will you?
All right, Uncle Nick.
We trust that the enclosed syllabus... How the devil do you spell syllabus? S-Y-L-A... Looks funny somehow. Oh, hello, Prisket. Come in.
How's the college doing?
St. Ambrose's, splendid. Getting out the syllabuses at this very moment. Come into the common room, and you shall know all. Put your hat and coat on the sewing machine there. Rather cluttered up, I'm afraid. One of these days we must build, Prisket, plan and build a St. Ambrose's worthy of our ideals.
That's right. I brought you some more of my pills.
Invaluable, Prisket. If only you'd taken a degree, the Society of Apothecaries would have been enough.
Enough for what?
I would have appointed you resident medical officer of St. Ambrose.
Oh, well, I am a chemist.
It won't do, Prisket. It look bad on the syllabus.
Oh.
Could we be introduced, Uncle?
Oh, yes, of course. This is my niece, Elizabeth Prisket.
How do you do?
How do you do?
I'm going to train her to act as bursar to the college. The strain of being both bursar and president of the college is upsetting my stomach.
Oh, well, that's really why I brought...
Yes, the pills. Thank you.
And what do you think of the college, Miss Fenwick?
My name's Cross. Oh, I think it's a good idea. I'm surprised my uncle thought of it.
In a way, it's partly my idea.
Oh, I see.
You see, I said to your uncle, with all these colleges being taken over by the military and the tutors having nothing to do, they ought to start teaching by correspondence.
A glass of audit ale, Prisket.
Thank you. Of course, I hadn't thought of all this. The common room, and St. Ambrose.
My niece knows very little of the setup. I've merely given her a general picture of our activities.
Yes, as I see it, Uncle's running a swindle called St. Ambrose's College, Oxford.
Not a swindle, my dear. The advertisement was very carefully worded. Every phrase was checked against every man his own lawyer. Useful book, Prisket. I hope you know it.
Well...
As the brochure says, war conditions prevent you going up to Oxford. St. Ambrose's, Tom Brown's old college. A nice touch there, don't you think? St. Ambrose's, Tom Brown's old college has made an important break with tradition. For the period of the war only, it will be possible to receive tuition by post wherever you may be, whether defending the empire on the cold rocks of Iceland or on the burning sands of Libya, in the main street of an American town or a cottage in Devonshire.
No, you've overdone it, Uncle. You always do. That hasn't got a cultured ring. It won't catch anybody but saps.
My dear, there are plenty of saps.
Oh, go on.
Well, I'll skip that bit. Degree diplomas will be granted at the end of 3 terms instead of the usual 3 years. That gives a quick turnover. One can't wait for money these days. Gain a real Oxford education at Tom Brown's old college. For full particulars of tuition fees, battels, etc., write to the bursar.
But do you mean to say the university can't stop that?
Anybody can start a college anywhere. I've never said it was part of the university.
But battles, they mean board and lodging.
In this case, it's quite a nominal fee to keep your name in perpetuity on the books of the old firm. I mean the old college.
And the postal tuition?
Prisket here is science tutor. I take history and the classics. I thought that you, my dear, might tackle economics.
I don't know anything about them.
Well, of course, neither will our undergraduates. As a matter of fact, I'd already thought of keeping the examinations on the simple side, within the capacity of the tutors. There's an excellent public library here, you know. And another thing, the fees are returnable if the diploma degree is not granted.
You mean...
Oh, nobody will ever fail.
And you've actually started? You mean you're beginning to get results?
Well, of course. I waited until I could see the distinct possibility of at least $600 a year for the three of us before I wired you, my dear. And today, beyond all my expectations, I have received a letter from Lord Driver. He, Lord Driver, is entering his son at St. Ambrose's.
But how can he come here?
That's just it. He can't. He's in the army. Oh. The Drivers have always been a military family. I looked them up in Debrett's period.
So there you are, Miss Cross. What do you think of it?
I think it's rich. Only one thing missing. You haven't arranged a boat race.
There you are, Pisket. I told you she was a girl of idea. And now the scene shifts to London, where a figure of obvious, almost painfully obvious gentility is busily spreading spent tea leaves round the roots of a spotted aspidistra in a rented sitting room off the Marylebone Road.
Lovely plant, my dear. How it thrives.
Now, you can't get round me with a bit of soft soap like that, Mr. Driver. Look at this letter that's just arrived. See what it says on the envelope? Lord Driver. What's this Lord Driver business?
My Christian name, my dear. Lord Driver, like Lord George Sanger or Duke Ellington.
Then why don't they put Mr. Lord Driver on the envelope?
Ignorance, my dear, just ignorance.
Oh, I don't want any hanky-panky from my house, Mr. Driver. It's always been honest.
Well, perhaps they didn't know whether I was an esquire or just a plain mister, so they left it blank.
Whoa, it's sent from St. Ambrose's College, Oxford. People like that ought to know.
Yes.
In any case, what are the likes of you corresponding at Oxford College about?
My dear, I may have been a little unfortunate. It may even be that I spent a few years in Chokey, but I have the rights of a free man.
And a son in quad, like father, like son.
Please, not in quad, my dear. Reform school. Boston is quite another institution. It is a kind of college.
Like St. Ambrose.
Well, perhaps not quite of the same rank, but if you please, just let me have my letter.
Oh, well, there's your letter, Lord Driver.
Mm-hmm. Yes. Oh, good. Mm-hmm.
Well, never mind the What's it say?
My son has been accepted for St. Ambrose College, Oxford. This is a letter from the President. He writes, it'll be my great pleasure to pay personal attention to your son's career at St. Ambrose's. In these days, it is an honor to welcome a member of a great military family like yours.
Great military family. Oh, excuse me. The only army you've been near is the Salvation Army on the receiving end.
Please. After all, it's only fitting that my son should go to Oxford.
But how can he go? He won't be out of jail. Reform school for another 6 months, will he?
Well, no, but when I say go to Oxford, that is a figure of speech. The course for which he's been enrolled is a correspondence course. What do they call it here? Yes, a postal tuition course.
Oh, one of them. Oh, I didn't know they did that at Oxford.
A wartime emergency, my dear.
Oh, yes, it will be, won't it? But won't they let him do his lessons in Borstal? I mean, fill in his forms and
I hardly suppose they would. I suppose as a sort of college themselves, they'd feel it was a sort of breach of professional etiquette for one of their students to correspond even with a college like St. Ambrose.
Wow, it would look a bit funny, wouldn't it? Them having to write to Borstal.
In any case, it's a degree I'm thinking about. An Oxford degree. I thought of it as sort of welcome home for the boy when they let him out.
Well, then, who's going to take the course for him? You're not.
No, not me exactly. No, I remember the first stretch I was serving 3 years in Wormwood Scrubs. There was a man there they called Daddy. I've always kept in touch with him. Reverend Simon Milan, his real name was. Oh, well, quite a scholar.
What, in quad? A clergyman?
Oh, only a short time prisoner, of course. We all were the Scrubs. Come to think of it, a prison is almost a university in itself. With the knowledge you find there, doctors, financiers, clergy.
And you're going to let him take the course in your son's name?
Oh, I'll pay him, of course. Marvelous man. I can still hear him now, talking Latin to the warders.
And so, yet another illustrious name was entered in perpetuity on the books of the old firm, St. Ambros's College, Oxford. For the 3 terms of the academic year, papers were received from the Honourable Fred Driver, papers which showed a deep and uncommon understanding of Latin, at least.
I've been thinking, as this is my 3rd term here, it's about time I had a rise.
Now, my dear
I
Elizabeth,
should like another £3 a week.
We are such stuff as dreams are made on.
What?
Yes, surrounded by sleep. And these, our cloud-capped towers...
You're misquoting.
...vanished into air. Into thin air.
You've been correcting the English papers.
Unless you allow me to think rapidly and deeply, there won't be any more examination paper.
Oh, trouble?
I've always been a Republican at heart. I don't see why we want a hereditary peerage. Now, this man, Lord Driver, why should a mere accident of birth...
You mean he won't pay his fees?
No, not that. A man like that expects credit. He's right that he should have credit. But he's written to say that he's coming down tomorrow to see his boy's college. Fat-headed, sentimental old fool.
Well, this is it. I knew you'd be in trouble sooner or later.
That's the sort of damn fool, comfortless thing a girl would say.
Why, it just needs brains, in fact. It's quite simple as soon as you begin to think.
Glad you find it so.
Well, of course. I'll meet him at the station with a taxi and take him to one of the real colleges, say Balliol. Lead him straight through into the inner quad, and there you'll be, just looking as if you'd come out of the master's lodging.
No, it won't work.
How do you mean it won't work? Of course it'll work.
No, he'd know it was Balliol.
Nonsense. If he knew the first thing about Oxford, he wouldn't be sap enough to enroll his son at St. Ambrose's, would he?
Well, if you put it like that, no, I suppose he wouldn't.
Very well, then. If I tell him Balliol, St. Ambrose's, how should he know the difference?
Of course, these well-known military families are a bit crass.
It'll work like a charm. Now, there you'll be in the inner quad. You'll be in an enormous hurry, consecration or something. You'll whip him round the hall, the chapel, the library, hand him back to me outside the master's. Nobody will be there to make any trouble. They'll just think you're a couple of sightseers. Then I'll take him out to lunch, because you're far too busy, and see him back onto his train. It's simple.
You know, Elizabeth, sometimes I think you're a terrible girl. Terrible. Is there nothing you wouldn't think of?
Well, I wouldn't have thought up St. Ambrose's in the first place, probably.
Oh.
Anyhow, now we've got it on our hands, we've got to make the old place look good. Well, it couldn't possibly look better than Balliol, could it?
No. Come to mention it, my dear, it couldn't.
In a moment, we continue Theatre Royal with Sir Laurence Olivier.
There's more fine dramatic listening in store tonight when husband and wife team Frederick March and Florence Eldridge interpret the leading roles of Arthur Miller's prize-winning Death of a Salesman. That's on NBC Star Playhouse. And a new dramatic feature, Inheritance, presents the story of Oliver Pollock, an American businessman who played a significant but little-known part in the American Revolution. Hear this entry in the regular Sunday night series presented in cooperation with the American Legion, a feature designed to highlight turning points in American history and the freedom that is our heritage. That's Inheritance, tonight. Meet the Press then comes to you with the evening's prominent guest, Eleanor Roosevelt, who answers the barrage of questions fired by a panel of top newspaper reporters. Lawrence Spivak is moderator. All ahead tonight on NBC. And now is as good a time as any to note the Monday through Friday regular listening treats. Every weekday morning, there's your favorite comedy man, Bob, the housewife's friend, Hope, this week with lovely guest Ann Miller of dancing and acting fame. She and the ski-nosed connoisseur will debate the comparative merits of soft shoe and the Miller dancing style. And the screen lovely will also tell Hope and the listening audience about her film debut and how her youth detoured her on her path to stardom. All this plus the Hope choice for Woman of the Week on the Bob Hope Morning Show. Listen tomorrow. Also among the regulars is the outstanding commentator Pauline Frederick with facts on national and international doings. And your newsman on the go, Alex Dreyer, plus a host of experts who join Jim Fleming in bringing you the heart of the news. Then you won't forget your homey friends, Fibber McGee and Molly, who frolic through another week of misinvolvements and pay their usual chatty visits with all the neighbors in the little town of Wistful Vista. Yes, there's some fine listening in store tonight, and another good week ahead on NBC.
And now we continue Theatre Royal with Sir Laurence Olivier.
The next day, Elizabeth met Lord Driver at the station and brought him into the town by taxi. There could be no mistaking him as he stepped out of his first-class carriage. That air of slightly decayed gentility, the monocle hanging on its cord, the baggy trousers and the rather shabby hat. He looked like any eccentric peer in the land. Certainly nobody could have suspected that he wasn't a peer. Or could they, perhaps? Something about him worried Elizabeth slightly. It was almost as though he were afraid of her. He was so ready to fall in with her plans.
It's really unfortunate that you should have chosen today of all days, Lord Driver. My uncle, the president, was most upset that he'll be able to see so very little of you. He asked me to make his apologies for him in advance.
Oh, I don't want to be any trouble right here. No trouble at all. Very good of the president to receive me at all.
Well, he'll be able to give you a very quick look around the college, of course.
Yes.
You've never been over St. Ambrose's, I gather?
No, I'm afraid I never have. I don't want to cause him any bother, of course. It's just the bricks of the dear old place, you know. You mustn't mind me being a sentimentalist, my dear.
Of course not. Were you at Oxford yourself?
No. The drivers, I'm afraid, have neglected the things of the mind. A family of soldiers, you understand. One generation to the next. Soldiers, all of them.
Well, I suppose even the soldier needs brains.
Well, we believe so in the Lancers.
What a pity there aren't any Lancers anymore.
Oh, good.
What about your son? What's he in?
My son. Oh, yes, my son. Well, he's undergoing a sort of military training.
At Sandhurst?
Sandhurst? No, not Sandhurst. No, more tactical, I gather.
You mean battle school?
Yes, that'll be it, no doubt. Of course, I hear very little about it. Top secret, you know.
Yes, of course. Well, here we are. St. Ambrose's College. It's a fine old place, isn't it? The very heart and soul of Oxford.
Gad, yes. So this is St. Ambrose's. You know, it's exactly as I pictured the dear old place.
Obviously, your lordship has a vivid imagination. Oh, here's my uncle.
Ah, here you are, Elizabeth. And this is our distinguished guest.
Yes, Uncle Nick. This is Lord Driver, Dr. Nicholas Fenton.
Delighted to meet you, my lord.
Great honor, sir. Mr. President, how do you do?
Well, Uncle, if you'll excuse me, I'm sure you'll have a great deal to show Lord Driver. I'll be back to take him for lunch in half an hour.
Thank you, my dear. Don't be any later than half an hour. That's a good girl.
Charming girls, how your niece.
I'm glad to hear you say that, my lord. She's very home-loving. Yes. Yes, far more to her than most modern girls, I think. Our famous elms, my lord. St. Ambrose's rooks.
Crooks?
No. Rooks. In the elms over there.
Yes, rooks in the elms.
Those wonderful elm trees. One of our great modern poets wrote about them. St. Ambrose elms, oh, St. Ambrose elms. And he went on to mention St. Ambrose rooks calling in wind and rain.
Pretty, very pretty.
It's nicely turned, I think.
Turned? Mm-hmm. Oh, the poem you mean, yeah. I was talking about your niece.
Oh, my niece? Yes, indeed. This way to the hall, my lord, up these steps. So often trodden, you know, by Tom Brown.
Tom Brown? Who was he, the poet?
No. The great Tom Brown, one of Rugby's famous sons. Tom Brown's school days, remember?
Yes.
Yes, she'll make a fine wife and mother.
Young men are beginning to realize that the flighty ones are not what they want for a lifetime, Dr. Finnick.
Too true, my lord. Whoever wins her can feel proud. She'll make a fine hostess. You can take my word for that.
I've no cause to doubt it, sir. I and my son have talked very seriously about marriage. He takes rather an old-fashioned view. He'll make a good husband, believe me.
I might have deduced as much from his examination papers. Our founder, sir. No, the portrait there on the wall. Some of our guests have done me the honor to notice a slight resemblance between us, allowing, of course, for the wig.
Yes, allowing for the wig, perhaps. Yes, I could see it myself. No relationship, of course.
Oh, no relationship. Just, we say, a happy coincidence. And, the great poet Swinburne.
Swinburne. Yes, indeed.
We sent him down.
You mean expelled him? From St. Ambrose? Good.
Bad morals.
I'm glad to hear you're strict about those, sir.
Your son is in safe hands at St. Ambrose's, my lord. In safe hands.
It makes me very happy, yes. Fine brushwork, that.
Very fine.
Now, religion. I believe in religion. Basis of the family. Backbone of the nation.
My own sentiments, my lord, with which I'm glad to say my niece cordially agrees.
Excellent. You know, our young people ought to meet Dr. Fennick.
It's a perfectly splendid idea. Yes, indeed, I agree.
That's to say, I should have explained. They ought to meet if my son passes his examinations and obtains his degree.
Oh, you can set your mind at rest there, my lord. He'll certainly get his degree. I'd almost go so far as to give you my word on that.
Well, that's most gratifying. Really very gratifying indeed. He'll be on leave in a week or two. Why shouldn't he take his degree in person? I mean, come here to receive it.
My lord, I'm sorry. I deeply sorry. But there'd be certain difficulties.
Difficulties? Yes. Why, isn't it the custom for degrees to be received at the college?
Not for postal graduates, my lord. The Vice-Chancellor likes to make a small distinction. But, my Lord Driver, in the case of so distinguished an alumnus, I suggest that I should be deputed to present the degree to your son personally in London.
Well, I'd have liked him to see his college, Dr. Fennick.
So he shall, in happier days. After all, as you can see for yourself, so much of the college is shut at present. I'd like him to visit it for the first time when its glory is restored. Allow me and my niece to call upon you in London.
Well, I'm afraid we're living very quietly. No, the war, of course.
Not serious financial trouble, I hope.
Oh, Debbie, no.
I'm so glad. And now, after this all too brief glimpse, let us rejoin my dear girl.
There could be no doubt about it. The Honorable Frederick Driver was St. Ambrose's most notable undergraduate. The college had not been fulfilling expectations of late, and the postman was paying only irregular calls at the master's lodging. Mr. Fenwick seemed to be far less anxious about the fact than Elizabeth had expected. Indeed, it almost seemed as though he had begun to regard the college as only a step towards something else. Exactly what, she couldn't make out.
Well, it's lucky that somebody still sends in his papers regularly.
Ah, yes, that dear boy. I've just marked the Honorable Frederick 100% for classics. Extraordinary. I need quite a good crib to keep up with him. It's not often that Latin and Greek go with military genius. A truly remarkable boy.
Well, he's not so hot on economics.
Well, we mustn't demand too much book learning from a soldier, my dear.
I suppose he really is a soldier.
Of course he's a soldier. Lord Driver told me so himself.
That's what I mean. Oh, well, we'll soon see anyhow.
Yeah. Only another week, and I shall have the pleasure of taking you up to town to hand him his diploma personally.
You know, one thing struck me as rather funny.
What's that, Linda?
This idea of Lord Driver meeting us at Paddington Station instead of our going round to his house.
What's funny about that?
Well, nothing, except that we met him on the station here at Oxford.
The two cases are absolutely different. We met him on the station for a very good reason. He's meeting us at Paddington because his house has just been bombed. He told us that in his letter.
I suppose it must have been a delayed action bomb.
Delayed action bomb? Why?
Because there hasn't been a raid on London for the last 6 months.
Oh.
In a moment, we continue with Theatre Royal.
How many of us pause at this time before Easter, the season of hope and joy, to dwell upon our blessings bestowed by a divine power? And as we lift our hearts in gratitude, do we wonder what it would be like suddenly to be stricken by a crippling disease or to be crippled by an accident? Many are, including little children. And it is from us, the whole and hearty and humble, that help must come. Let us show by our purchase of Easter seals from the Society for Crippled Children that we do think of our fellow man as our brother, and of helpless children who depend upon us as our own to help. In the true spirit of Easter, let's give a real Easter gift to crippled children, bringing to them the chance for new life and joy. Let's send our contribution now to the Easter Seal Society for Crippled Children.
And now we return to Theatre Royal.
But Mr. Fenwick preferred to retain his trust in human nature. In due course, he packed a Bachelor of Arts gown and mortarboard in his suitcase, along with a Bible and a specially printed diploma, which had been rolled off for him by a friend with a firm of Anglo-Catholic printers. And with Elizabeth at his side, he duly arrived at Paddington Station. From there, the party of four retired to a private room at one of London's great hotels.
Oh, Frederick, I hope you're fully conscious of the honor that's being bestowed upon you.
Yes, Dad. Just as long as we can get it over with.
No, I hadn't an elaborate ceremony in mind, my boy. No, not in these dark wartime days. Merely by virtue of the powers in me vested and in recognition of your abilities as fully proved to our examiners, may I have the pleasure of handing you this degree diploma. And in token of your admission to our roll of Bachelors of the Arts, this cap and gown, which have never, I may say, been more richly deserved by one of our new graduates.
Oh, well, thanks, Dr. Fenwick. I don't exactly know what I've done to deserve it. I don't seem to have done anything at all. Sorry, Dad. Anyhow, do I have to put them on?
Oh, well, I think you owe your distinguished father that little gratification, my boy.
All right. It'll fit better when my hair grows again.
The Honorable Frederick Driver certainly did wear his hair uncommonly short. Almost a crew cut, or almost a prison crop. Also, he had a scar on his cheek, and a rather suspicious and sullen scowl on his face. Even so, he had a certain charm to him, and Elizabeth found him quite good-looking. The way that Lord Driver and her uncle, the President, left them alone together confirmed her deepest suspicions. There could only be one thing at the back of everybody's mind.
Well, Fred, what's the idea?
Search me.
I suppose they're planning a wedding.
I wouldn't mind.
You'd have to get leave from your CO, wouldn't you?
From my who? CO? What's that?
Never mind. How do you like the army? If they keep you at it like your father says, it must be like being in prison.
It is, rather.
Oh, come clean, Fred. Your father's not Lord Driver.
Oh, yes, he is.
Oh, no, he isn't. Any more than my uncle's the president of a college.
As a matter of fact, I'm just out of reform school, Borstal. What about you?
Oh, I haven't been to prison yet.
Ha. You'll never believe me, but that ceremony and all that, it looked phony to me from the start. Of course, Dad swallowed it.
My uncle swallowed your father and you. I couldn't, quite.
I'm not surprised. I told him he'd never get away with it, but that's Dad all over.
Uncle Nick's exactly the same, just too silly for words and twice as gullible. By the way, what did they send you to Borstal for?
Oh, nothing that I did, just trying to cover up for the old man. You've probably had to cover up for your uncle before now.
Oh, have I? Poor dears, the things we have to do for them.
That's right. And next time he'll have to get himself out of the mess. Once is enough, so far as I'm concerned.
Me too. I'll let you be a warning to me.
They fell in love, for no reason at all, in the park, on a bench to save tuppences, planning their fraud on the old frauds they knew they could outdo.
Well, too bad the wedding's off. I'm sorry in a way.
But it doesn't have to be off, does it? I'm still free.
Well, we might discuss it, mightn't we?
Why not? My uncle would certainly put up 500 odd to marry me off to Lord Driver's son.
He would? Mm-hmm. Well, come to think of it, I'll bet Dad would cough up as much to marry me off to the President's niece.
You know what?
What?
I think we ought to make both the old dears happy.
And do you know what?
What?
So do I.
Then they went back. They almost felt sorry for the old fools as their faces lit suddenly, simultaneously up because everything had been so easy. And then darkened with caution as they squinted at each other.
This is very surprising. My goodness, young people work fast.
All night the two old men planned their settlements, and the two young ones sat happily back in a corner watching the elaborate fencing, with the secret knowledge that the world is always open to the young.
Every minute of every day, someone somewhere calls on the Red Cross for help. Chances are that during the next year, you or your family, a friend or a relative, will receive direct assistance from this great servant of humanity. For instance, if a disaster strikes your neighborhood, the emergency service of the Red Cross will come to your help. If a wounded soldier or an accident victim needs blood, the Red Cross answers the call. Now, these are only two of the many services we depend on the Red Cross to provide. Sometimes we take these services for granted, but each of us must realize that the Red Cross functions only by our support. You can't put a price on the lives saved or the human misery prevented by the Red Cross, but we do know that they need at least $85 million to carry on their work this year. The Red Cross always answers the call, so during this month of March, be sure to answer their call. Give to the 1954 Red Cross Fund.
This is Laurence Olivier again. Our cast in today's play, based on Graham Greene's story, When Greek Meets Greek, included Paul Whitson-Jones, who played Lord Driver, together with Cecile Chevreul, David Jacobs, Keith Pyatt, and Susan Richards.
New Toffee Glees. New Toffee Glees are twice the fun because you get two sweets in one.
You know, cats have minds of their own. That's why we love them. They really do know what they like. Tibby. Tibby the meat lover, and now he's easy to please with Kitty Cat meat and liver dinner. All the meat he loves, and tasty liver too. It might have been cooked specially for him. And Tabby? She's happier than ever. She likes both the Kitty Cat dinners.
Now from Kitty Cat. Fish and liver and meat and liver dinners for your cat. Cats know it's good for them.
Honey Monster's hunting for a sticker and swap card. Free in every special pack of Sugar Puffs. So he can stick the stickers and swap the animal cards. Honey Monster's got an elephant and Uggy's got a... bear. Sugar Puffs.
With a sticker and a swap card.
Free in every special pack.
The National Broadcasting Company presents Groucho Marx in You.
Well, here I am again with a chance for each of our couples to win up to $10,000. And if any of them say the secret word, they'll win an extra $100.
And Groucho will meet our first couple in just a moment.
George. Who's placed on the agenda?
As you suggested last week, we asked Mr. and Mrs. Leon Silvers and their 6 children to come back tonight, and I'm sure that they'll sing us a Christmas song or two. And they're here, and they'll be on a little later. But right now, I'd like to introduce Mr. William T.U. Kao and Miss Bonnie Scott. So, folks, come in, please, and meet Groucho Marx.
Welcome to you, Bet Your Life. Say the secret word and take home an extra $100. Good evening. Bonnie Scott and William Kao, huh?
Yes, sir.
Well, Bonnie, you are Bonnie, real Bonnie. And Bill, you are too. How old are you, Bonnie?
18.
18, well, you're a fine-looking girl.
Thank you.
Do you have a job?
I'm a singer and a dancer and an actor.
Actress? How long have you been an actress?
Well, I started studying dancing when I was 2.5. And singing when I was 8. And acting, I guess I started when I was around 15.
In other words, you've been learning to be an actress for 16 years.
Just about.
Do you realize it only takes 7 years to become a doctor? And only 9 years to be a plumber? It actually only takes 8 years to be a plumber, but it takes 1 year for him to get from his place of business to your house. We'll get a number of letters in the next few days from the Plumbers Association. And you're William, too, huh?
Yes, Groucho.
Well, how can you be 2 when you're only actually 1?
Well, that's my family name.
Your family is
That's
2?
Chinese family name, 2.
You had 2 mothers and 2 fathers?
Just one.
Where is your home? In Shanghai?
No, I was born in Manila.
You were born in Manila?
Yes, right now I'm living in Los Angeles.
Are you married?
Oh, I'm very much married.
Well, how does very much married
I've been
compare with
married.
just being married? I mean, I don't understand.
I've been married for 13 years.
Uh-huh. How is your marriage working out? Do you fight much?
Well, minor skirmishes, but no major battle.
Well, how do you settle arguments in China?
Compromise.
Well, like how, I mean?
Well,
let's say you had a bitter fight about something. Your wife wanted more money than you think that she ought to have.
Well,
now,
we said a compromise, you know.
Now,
like,
well,
for
how do you do
instance,
this?
I like to have a dozen kids, you know.
You like to have what?
A dozen children.
A dozen
12
children you want?
And she wanted only 8.
So you got together and compromised?
Yes, that's right.
Well, that's interesting. Well, how many did you wind up with?
8.
You know, I remember in school the Missouri Compromise, but the Chinese Compromise is a new one on me. Why did you come to the United States? To get on the other side?
My little girl is coming to States for show business.
Oh, she's going. You have a little girl here that is going to be in show business?
Yes, we came with her.
Oh, well, how old is your daughter? As old as Bonnie?
No, she is
younger.
A little younger. She's 5 years old.
Oh. What does your daughter want to do in show business, Bill?
She plays the piano.
Has she had any experience before the public?
Oh, yes. She appeared in Ed Sullivan's show, Danny Thomas' show, and Jimmy Durante's show.
I assume she's standing in the wings there. Why don't you trot out and bring her in? Huh? Your name is Bonnie, too?
Ginny Tew.
Jeannie, too, huh? You speak English, Jenny?
A little bit.
Well, you are a little bit. Well, we ought to get along fine. I don't speak too much English either. Now, can she do anything else besides play the piano?
Well, it's impersonate people.
She does impersonations, huh? Well,
that's right.
You let her do an impersonation, and we'll see if we can guess, huh?
All right.
Jenny, you do something, huh? You go out front.
Crooning in it's got the whole world spooning and more is that in Good night, Mrs. Calabash, wherever you are.
Let me take that. That was real good. I'm sorry we don't have a piano up here, but Bill, you tell Ginny to stick around.
All right.
After the quiz, I may want her out here again. Bye, Ginny. you bet your life. George? George, would you bring in the question box, please? The honest one. Now, what category did Bill and Bonnie choose?
You selected cities of foreign countries, right?
Is that right?
Yes, sir.
Bonnie, pick a question.
You understand how to play the game, right?
Yes.
You're taking a $300 question. And you know they're the hardest.
Here are the cities. Pretoria and Durban. D-U-R-B-A-N. You tell me what country that is. Pretoria, P-R-E-T-O-R-I-A, and D-U-R-B-A-N. What's the country?
D-U-R-B-A-N?
Yeah. You don't know, guess.
Ireland.
You're pretty close. It's the Union of South Africa.
Well, I said those are the hard
We
questions.
told you those were the hard ones.
Now, you have 3 more questions to make $500.
Now, don't get discouraged.
200.
Yeah, with 200? All right.
For $200, here are the cities. Bonn, B-O-N-N, and Cologne. What's the country?
Germany.
Germany is right. Now you got $200.
3 more hundred, and you'll get a chance at the big money at the end of the show. Another $200 question.
For $200, here are the cities. Auckland, A-U-C-K-L-A-N-D, and Wellington. What is the country? Wellington and Auckland.
New Zealand.
Talk it over. New Zealand is right, but on the next question, talk it over first, because you might have a different answer.
You now have
$400. You need 100 more to get a chance at the big money. Here are the cities. Salzburg and Innsbruck. What is the country? S-A-L-Z-B-U-R-G, I-N-N-S-B-R-U-C-K. Name the country. Isn't that where they have the famous
What did you say?
festival? Austria is right.
You wind up with $500, which means you get a chance at 2